Hello, welcome to Bald and Bored Games. I am Bald,
I'm bored.
and we are playing RuneScape Kingdoms. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty box. We're playing RuneScape Kingdoms, Shadow of Elvarg by Steam Forged Games. Steam Forged Games does a lot of these video game to board game adaptations. They've done Dark Souls, the game, actually two of them. We recently just got in their newest iteration of it, which we'll definitely jump on and play at some point. They've also done Horizon Zero Dawn, which looks really cool. And RuneScape is their newest one. And so far, I haven't played Horizon, but so far, RuneScape seems to be the smoothest one in regards to mechanics and getting in and going. So we're really excited to dive in.
And here we go. We have our realm of RuneScape. We have the board, which we'll zoom into in a moment. We have our base layout already set for you guys. We went through and prepped that, but together on stream, we will talk very specifically about character startup, what our first campaign tonight will be, and then running through everything we have to do for that campaign and hopefully not failing in the end.
Yeah, we'll definitely find out, that's for sure.
But here's the board. If you haven't seen the board before, oh, hey, Ken. Hey, Kim.
Hey, what's going on, Kim?
Nick was like, this is an intense intro. You're just so loud to start off.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Your brain just broke.
Yeah. We're ready to dive into our Vampire Slayer, which is part one of the campaign.
Yeah, super excited. We did the tutorial and unboxing on Saturday, and it was just so much fun working through that. So this is going to be a lot of fun to go in and dive in. Okay, how do we accomplish this quest and being able to freely move around instead of being dictated where to go and told to do the wrong things. So it's going to be great being able to choose to do the right things. If you haven't seen that, it's a fun little tutorial. Actually, it's really cool what they did. There's some little things that we found in the book that weren't like checked, but it didn't ruin anything. It was a great way to learn how to play the game. I really hope that more games continue this. Like I was telling Steve, a similar one that's done this is Jaws of the Lion, the smaller box of Gloomhaven. That was a great way to learn as well. Here goes Steve. Just
move this in a minute.
Everything up. All right, so what are we diving into first in regards to our game?
So first is a character setup. So in the tutorial, it shows you all the pieces of the character boards. But if you want to, we'll zoom into yours right there.
Sorry?
So we have this little character sheet. We erased everything from the tutorial, so we'll start fresh.
With our names, so Bald.
And I'm bored on
Still
mine.
There.
So here we go. So by a player entering the game, you are going to gain 3 GP, 3 resources of your choice. They have to be different.
Okay, so we get to choose 3 resources. And we're doing this before we even know what our quest is.
I think that's the more fun way for you and I to know it.
Yeah, that's fine. So do you want to pull back to the main? So we have a resource tray here. And so we're going to choose our resources. So we have meat, vegetables, which is cabbage, rice, eggs, some linen or line or string. Wow. Some other kind of herbs, I assume. They're leaves, stone, some cherries, some metal, leather, fish, and wood. So we're going to be going up against the vampire. So I'm definitely going to take a wood. And you want to choose, we'll go back and forth.
Yeah. I'm assuming if I start on the right side of the board, I can get egg easily. So I'm going to go with the meat.
Okay. I'm going to grab metal.
And I'll do the reverse and grab stone.
I'm thinking about like the whole craft. You know what? I'm going to go all crafting. I'm going to grab some leather as well.
I'm going to grab some fruit to go with the meat in case I need to make an enhanced dish.
And that's 3.
Yes. So now we collect a recipe book card.
What's next?
So you get a recipe book card. Yes. So each of us get this card. The ingredients or any 3 ingredients that we have to give up, and then you gain 1 cooked food or ration and discard those ingredients.
Yep. And so the cooked food and the rations, they work differently. So cooked food will heal you 2 health, and it cannot be used during a boss battle. Rations will heal your party 3 health, and it can be used during the final boss battle.
Nice. Okay.
So rations are good to have going into it.
So now equipment. So we each get one piece of equipment to start. And we have this whole setup here of starting equipment. I am playing as an archer character, so I'm going to grab the short bow.
Nice. And I'm playing as this warrior, so I'll most likely go with the bronze long sword. But let me see here.
There's like an axe and hatchet in there as well.
Leather body, staff of air, a chef's hat if you want to cook, the bronze pickaxe, the smith's hammer, the thieves' hood. There's not an axe in here. What were you talking about?
What did I? Oh, hammer.
It's a pickaxe.
No, I saw the hammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going with the bronze longsword. Every RPG I play, I always go with the warrior type as the start because I like being able to get in there, take some hits without worrying about dying, and then upgrade my character. And usually I'll add on either some sort of ranged thing like a bow, but if I had to sacrifice using the sword or a shield to use the bow, then I may not. Instead, I'll probably go for magic. And so in like Dark Souls, the game, the actual game, I would usually be holding a sword and I would have the other hand open to do some sort of magic.
You just saw Lorcana. So Lorcana is what Disney's version of Magic the Gathering.
Another black hole thing I would never dive into. So I have Legendary Marvel, the deck building game. When I first started collecting that back in Vermont, which was, oh my God, 10 years ago now, complete black hole. It was my entry into board gaming, and I love the fact that there was a new edition, new expansion that came out every so often. I was buying every single one to where I had 3 boxes just filled with cards. Had to sell it when I moved out here. So now I curated that when I got it again, and I only selected the few that I absolutely wanted to have, like the Dark City expansion. Obviously, you have the core one. You have the Guardians of the Galaxy, so you can have Thanos and stuff. But Lorcana looks so cool. I'm a big Disney nerd. If they ever came out with a Kingdom Hearts,
that'd be epic.
like card game, I would be broken. I would have to get it. They have a talisman skin that's Kingdom Hearts, which I've gone back and forth on getting, and they have a dice game that's Kingdom Hearts that I have contemplated as well. Anyway,
so you have your sword. We'll go over what that does in a moment.
Yep.
The very final thing for adventure prep. We get to take 2 of our skills that are marked on the sheet here, upgrade it to level 2.
Okay.
I am going to obviously do my ranged as one of them.
And I'm going to do my melee as one and my defense.
My second one, I'm going to do my crafting because my short bow requires a 2 there, so that'll give me an extra.
Yep, so does mine. Mine requires a 2. So what's great about these cards is when you get enough resources. So for my bronze longsword, if I get 3 metal and 1 stone, and if my crafting, actually, that doesn't require your crafting to be 2. It's a skill check.
Yeah, no, but if crafting is a 2, then I get to roll 2 dice instead of 1.
Exactly.
That's why I made it, yeah.
So in this game, there's skill checks. So down at the bottom of the cards, do you want to go into my view real quick here? We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Boop, kind of. So down here in the bottom corner, there's a symbol for the skill, and then it looks like a fraction. So this one says 2-6. The 2 means that dictates how many dice you roll. So if you have less than 2 for that skill, then you will roll 1 die. If you have exactly 2, you roll 2. If you have higher, you roll 3 dice. And then you're trying to roll at least a 6 or higher on any of them to be successful. So another thing to notice as well, all of our skills start off as 1.
Yes, I already had that.
I did not.
Oh. So let me just make sure this is clear. Clear. There we go.
Claire?
That's
Claire, where are you, Claire?
All right. Wait, so you loved Animal Crossing Lego is coming tomorrow.
Oh, man. They said there's a potential they're doing a Witcher Lego game, which I will be all over.
There's another Witcher on a Game Founder, one of those 2 I saw.
Yeah, so there's Path of Destiny, which I brought up beforehand, and it's okay. Like, the one we have is better. That's the better experience. The Path of Destiny is one that you would want if you want to experience the actual stories more from the book, because it gives you individual stories. I think like 7 or 8 of them at this point after everything, all the expansions, where you can work through it, and it's a multi-choice, was it choose your own adventure kind of thing, where everyone's trying to get cards to push the story in the direction they want to go, and then you'll go that way with the next part, and so on and so forth, back and forth to get points to win. But I like ours where you're hunting down monsters and everything, yeah.
But all right, we ready?
So we have those.
Let's do this. So, campaign. So we are starting the Vampyre Slayer. The Vampyre Slayer starts off, during the day, a bright sun bathes the kingdom of Mistalin and Asgarnia, casting a benevolent light over contented villagers, feted rulers, and prosperous kingdoms. But as night draws in, a dreaded foe stirs from his slumber. Guess we have a male vampire. All right. So, follow the instructions, adding adventures to the game, which we just did. Setup. Follow the setup on page 14. We have done that. That is all the decks that are already out. Collect the Vampyre Slayer card from the box. We have that ready to go. The vault is cards 0 to 54. Yep. Side quest deck should only have cards with a Vampyre Slayer VS.
To the top screen so you can see what we're doing.
Good call, good call.
So our vault cards here. Boop.
Yep, so vault is this big old thing with a gnome on the top. The side quest deck should only have cards with Vampyre Slayer VS in the top corner. Take these side quests, place them in the play area to form a side quest deck.
I believe those are the ones that should be in there.
Yep. So all of these have a VS in the upper corner. So this side quest deck will start right here. Collect the Vampyre Escalation deck. Place it beside the escalation track.
Which is this here?
Yep.
And those
1, 2, 3, 4.
Those should be in order.
0, 1, 2, 3 from bottom to top.
Yep. So 0 is the start.
Yep. Place an RS token in the escalation track.
Except from bottom to top.
Yeah.
So we'll do.
No. Oh, valid. Touche. Shuffle the equipment deck and the event deck. I did the equipment already.
You did equipment already?
Yeah, after we drew.
Shuffled it.
Place the Vampyre Slayer campaign board in the play area. I have it off to the side. I'm going to read it out loud, and then we'll put it in place.
Can I say really quick? My favorite thing with board games they've been doing is I love the canvas cards. They feel so nice.
Nice gnome in ya. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, two favorite things merged together, a gnome and a child.
What's worth? No, I'm not going to say it.
A rape. A rape a child. This graphic's a little disturbing.
Was from the game directly. That's
yeah,
why.
I know.
It's got. Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
So the rest of the cards go back in the box. They will be needed for the boss fight. So that is these two decks.
Put them off to the side.
Yep, we have. I'll just leave them actually right here next to me for now.
The initiatives won't be needed until the boss fight either, as well.
Those are behaviors, not it. Oh, those, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll move on. And then the capes are under there.
Yeah.
When everyone is ready, draw and resolve the top card of the escalation deck. So we will pull that out. I'm not going to resolve that yet. I'm going to read the board first. Return any remaining cards for the campaign to the box to be used later on. After we read this, each adventure will get placed in a different region.
Okay.
Of our choice. We can't start on the same one.
Yep.
And then the player who most recently played RuneScape or old school RuneScape takes the first turn.
I've never played old school RuneScape, so I'm assuming that's you.
Yes. So then we have the boss fight here. We're not going to read that out loud yet. And that is it. So this campaign book will go off to the side here.
Really quick. Sorry. For bonus actions, actually we want this for the back side because it has everything
valid.
here. That's what I want. Okay, so some equipment cards can be upgraded, including starting equipment. Distributed equipment. So I wanted to see if upgrading your equipment was. It's got to be a bonus action, right? Because your main actions are travel, do a action or explore.
So any action, so like doing an action listed on a side quest or a main quest.
So I guess maybe this does count as an action then.
Yeah. So I believe these
equipment and stuff. So that would be the action that you would do.
Yeah.
In that spot. And then of course you can't, if you don't explore, you can't forage.
Correct.
So move or teleport. So when you teleport, you pay a gold and you go to any capital city.
Yes.
So Boom. Dying. There's a whole thing that happens if you die. You're not dead for good. There's.
Oh.
Huh.
She's like, two favorite things merged together, and she's talking about Lego and board games, which is also great.
Yeah.
I just happened to see the gnoming thing and assume a gnome and a child was the answer.
All right.
All right, people like gnomes and children, just not us.
Oh my God.
So,
Yeah,
zooming
people don't
back
like
in
us.
here, this is our vampire. This is the back side. We are going to start with this side. So, the Vampire Slayer is the first of the campaign. So we have 2 quests right here. We have 3 more listed here, and then we have the Vampire Slayer on the bottom.
And the way this works is you have to complete the first one first, and then you can do the second one. And then with this one, you can do any
Of the 3.
of the 3.
Yeah, so you just follow the arrow, do it, arrow down, do it. Arrows all touch, so you can do any of them. And then once those are done, right to here.
I think we only complete one of them. We don't do all 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, we get to choose. Okay, which one would we want to do?
All right, but let's start at the top. I'll just read all of them off, but some of these won't matter till later. So first off, we need to speak to Morgan. The people in Draynor village. Right there. Like it's here somewhere. Live in constant terror. Their numbers are dwindling, all due to the foul creature lurking in the manor to the north, which is the Draynor Manor, known as the Vampyre. One villager, Morgan, seeks aid. An adventurer in Draynor village with a defense of 1 or more can perform the action of speaking to Morgan.
Okay, I have that.
We all have that. It's like we all have 1 or more. So you would just have to go to this village, which you can't see. Let's do it. You just have to go to this village, speak to Morgan. Once you've done that, we need to speak to Dr. Harlow. Dr. Harlow is willing to help you in your quest, but first his lips must be wetted by a beer newly brewed. Nice. You have to go to Varrock, have thieving level 2 or higher, and then you get to talk to Dr. Harlow.
Maroc?
Yep. Then our 3 choice ones. One is the Wreath of Garlic. An adventurer with cooking 3 or more can perform that action, and it looks like that can be done anywhere. We have a Stake. That is where we place the mini-boss token on Taverley, and then you have to go to that region, and most likely... so you have to then speak to Evergreen and then acquire the Stake. And then Hammer, you have to go to Port Sarum with 3 crafting or higher, and then speak to Turgo, and then craft the hammer. And then the final one here, start the Count Draynor boss fight by going to the Draynor Manor. So that will head right on over here.
Is that all?
Well, maybe we do need all 3 of these actually, because you would need the hammer to hammer in the stake, wouldn't you?
What? No, Stake is like...
I know, but
Why?
why?
No, hammer in the Stake.
What would the hammer be for?
A different weapon, I'm assuming.
And the wreath of garlic. Okay.
And probably I'll tell us in the cards as we walk through.
Yeah, I mean it'll probably tell us in there too. We'll double check to see.
No offense to gnomes or children, or gnome children, but gnomes kind of creep me out. I agree. Like I don't need to have any gnomes in my life, or children for not to be.
Let me see. I just want to make sure because that's going to dictate a lot of what we do. The not boss fights, it's campaign, side quests, escalation, wounds, power in the front. Boop, forward.
Well, actually, if you go to the campaign for this, there was a thing when it talks about the boss fight. It might say like, right here, what does this say? Oh no, those are just the behavior cards that are sitting over here.
Yeah, they're saying
Amazing garlic on steak.
yeah. So this is not quite saying.
I'm assuming the vault cards will tell us, hey, you have to go to this one next. Because that says vault card 4.
Well, it's not going to tell us. It doesn't tell us which one of these to go to. So when this is done, I believe we can do any one of these 3. And it's finished now. We'll end up doing that. But I just want to make sure because that's going to dictate which way we go. So here we go.
We also need to have so the test levels in order to actually do the boss fight We need to have a 5 level melee, which would be Nick, a 3 range, which would be me, 3 magic, 3 defense, 3 crafting, 3 gathering, and 2 gathering and 2 thieving. So we have a lot of work to do to increase all of our stuff. I think they probably like their super, super rare or bloody. Yes. And that's the only way to eat a steak. It has to be medium rare or rarer.
Yeah, I forgot where I had read it before. I think you choose one of those 3 to do.
We'll
and
find
then you
out
move on.
as we get there.
Side quest, grand exchange. Perform quest action, bonus actions, equipment recipes.
And do we start with any side quests out? Probably not.
It didn't say
Yeah,
to.
it was like probably like
just
the
set it
video
up,
game.
right?
You have to like find the side quest to start it off.
They didn't tell us to shuffle these at all up top.
I don't think that. I think it. Let me see. If I had it open.
I
I don't think it did. No, not there. There are 5 card banks matched in the region. Separate these decks, place them face down. These are expiration decks.
Okay.
So it doesn't specifically say to shuffle them.
Okay.
I'm assuming you probably will as cards get added in.
Possible.
Where's hold on. Yeah. Nope, doesn't.
Shuffle of equipment. Okay. Let's just keep that. Okay.
Yeah. Right there works. Okay, so I have our 0 escalation card. We are going to read this. This will trigger the beginning of the game. Actually, we can choose. It says now. As soon as this card gets read, then we choose where to put our characters. The Vampyre awakens.
Oh.
He ruined my monologue.
Sorry, this makes sense now. So we can do any number of these, but we have to do at least one of them before coming down here. I'm assuming the more we have,
the better.
Better.
Because we need all of these,
yeah.
preferably for the test level.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry,
Okay.
it bothered me. Couldn't figure it out.
I'll start my monologue again. The Vampyre awakens.
Oh, so
I'm
not
gonna
part
take
of
a
it?
stick. In the crypt beneath a Draynor manor, Count Draynor awakens, eager to stake. Oh, eager to slake his thirst for blood. I've never heard the word slake before, but okay. Place danger tokens in Draynor Manor, in Draynor Village. So obviously these are not good. What? Oh, you say what a danger token is?
Yeah. I forget exactly what they do. Is there an index in this thing?
No, you just keep going that way. No, it's before the bosses. Keep going.
Boss fights, mini bosses. Right there. Dangerous regions. Several effects can cause danger tokens to be placed on a region, making a region as dangerous. Danger tokens have different effects from campaign to campaign, each detailing their effect on their specific danger card. Okay, cool.
Which we have Vampire Slayer danger cards right here.
They're not all, just that one.
Or just that one.
Yep, that's the only one. There's only ever one that goes right here. Boop. So we'll read what that does if we go to a danger spot.
Yeah.
We'll surprise ourselves.
Now I can finish reading this card. It's been 12 minutes. Collect Vault Card 24. Shuffle it into the Lumbridge Exploration deck.
Oh, there's a shuffle. Nice.
Then collect Vault Card 1 and place it on top.
Thing. Okay, right on top.
Yep.
Ooh.
So that is escalation number 0. So I am going to start.
Are we starting in capital city?
We start in a capital city. So one of us has to go to the village, but then you're going to trigger the thing.
So an adventure in Draynor Village.
So I'm going to start in Lumbridge.
Okay, with defense and work to perform the following actions. Speak to Morgan, collecting Vault Card 2. Okay. I will. All right, so we got to go to. So you're gonna start there. So you can take one turn to get to there instead of going through the two. So I'll let you handle that.
Okay.
What's the next place we got to go after that? How is going to help you?
Varric is
So
going
they
to
go to Vampyre
But that
with 2
thieving.
thieving. Okay. So where?
But we
so
also have to just
we
look.
can upgrade thieving.
But look at
there.
that too, because that's going to matter. Like, that
Yeah, that's
need
where we
to
want to balance things. We'll have to want to balance things
So
out. So
you
I'll
probably
do
want to start at Berthorpe so you can like go right after this.
right. So
We're near 5.
well, the test levels are you don't.
Well, you don't
get
need
to
a 5.
You choose which one you want to test. You don't need all of them.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
We don't know that.
yeah. You wouldn't need all of those met to be able to get in there.
Not to get in, but to like the better. My thought is if we have all of those, then you're like pretty solid to beat the test.
I don't. Whatever. Because we don't want to assume that that's. We would need all those. Or maybe we collectively do. I guess.
What does that say about test levels in the
Damn.
campaign board?
Test levels. Skill test levels. Some campaign quests can be attempted by an adventurer with any skill level, but will require skill tests. The test levels for these are indicated here. So they may require skill tests.
Yeah, so there's required skills, and then we have test levels. So it doesn't actually go into these.
So maybe in there, like those, that's what this will consist of.
Yeah, but maybe it's like we pick a card like those, and it tells you, hey, but like we don't know which ones it's going to require us to have based on the card we choose.
Because the boss fights have skill tests.
Exactly.
So those are probably
that's this whole deck.
right. So we
five.
don't need all of these to.
Are we supposed to be able to look at these now? I don't think
That's
so.
fine. I just look at the skills.
So melee. Skeletons are all melee.
So he's probably different. Slightly.
Yeah. So you're definitely gonna want melee anyway.
Yeah, but we don't need.
But I'll say if you start
because it says required skill,
I know that.
required skill. Required skill. So skill levels for those for this, they'll tell us to do whatever.
So your best spot's to start in Berthorpe, go to the village, be able to increase melee because you're gonna have to do that anyway.
Yeah.
And then move from there.
Right. My point was, we don't need all of those. So like if time's running down, we don't need to try to get all of those. That's why I was verifying, because that's gonna really screw stuff up.
All right.
So Varric is where we need to go for the second one. We need thieving of 2. You don't have thieving, right? Either.
No.
So you have 1. So here I can increase 1 XP for 1 gold there, and then on the way through, so I could do that, or I could do 2 gold here, move there, and skill.
We could do both. Let's do separate turns. But...
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
I could do that, and then I'll have this at least at 2, so we'll be ready, and I'll be over here already for
the
Varric.
Okay, so you go. I would say go there first.
No, you can't. You have to start in a capital.
No, you're standing in a capital. You're not stuck like.
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
starting.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're ready now. All right. So my short bow here. I have when the skill tests of test level 2 or below, I get to add the specialty die into. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Checks.
There, into my skill check. Cool.
Yep. And mine is any of those is skill tests of level 2 or below for the melee.
Upgrade resources. I need 3 thread and a wood to upgrade my bow.
And I need, so I already have 1 metal. I need 2 more metal and a stone. So that'll be on my radar. So here.
So I have a stone. You have wood.
So I'll be able to get metal here.
So we can trade for that.
Yeah. If we're ever in the same location, we can freely trade as well.
We put in the clan bank.
No, it also says in there, if we're ever in the same location, you can freely trade.
Oh yeah, but so you can also. I think anytime you go to capital city, you can put stuff in the clan bank.
Yeah, but my point is
right?
that required? Yeah.
Wait, while an adventurer is in the capital, they may place any number. They may also take. Yeah, that's not an action.
Yeah, I know that, but we also don't want to rely on having to land in capitals because that increases the escalation track. So it's better to try and, if we can, cross paths.
Yeah.
And just trade that way.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So Lumbridge is where we're starting.
And you get to go first.
I guess I'm going to make the 1 move action. Just follow the blue brick road to the Draynor village.
An Easy tension fills the air. The possible presence of Count Draynor fills you with dread and makes your movements sluggish. When an adventurer takes a skill test in a region with a danger token, they roll 1 fewer skill dice to a minimum of 1.
Okay. So, I have a shield value of 1.
Mm-hmm.
I am in a Draynor village. I am going to speak to Morgan.
And that would be your action, so you won't get to forage.
Correct. So that goes on there.
Okay, so it says collect vault card 2.
So vault card number 2. Here we go. Morgan. It's called the Vampire Slayer again. Morgan, please, please help us, bold adventurer. Our little village has become dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor to the north. We need someone to vanquish him once and for all. I have a friend who is a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. He may be able to give you some tips. Find him at the Blue Moon Inn in Varix.
Some tips.
Gain 3 gold pieces.
Nice.
I'm going to take a 2 and flip my 1 to a 2. Gain 1 defense. XP.
All right. So something that's really fun in this game too as well, when we start doing skill checks,
And this just goes up.
except for the boss fights, but for regular skill checks, whether you pass or fail, you'll go up in experience for whatever skill you had to try and use.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So your turn.
What are the bonus actions? Eating food.
So it's some of them like will say bonus.
on here. Well, there's like bonus action, like free actions you can just do.
Yes. Number of bonus actions depends on the game components. Each will detail how and when they can be performed. So like some of the cards may say like, this. So this says bonus action for us to cook.
Oh, okay, I see. Got it.
Yeah, so the card will tell you very specifically if it has a bonus action.
So then that wouldn't count as that. Got it. So this would be an action upgrade equipment, but this wouldn't be.
Correct.
Cool.
All right.
Do you want to, while I'm doing my turn, do you want to verify upgrading equipment just to make sure that is an action? That way we don't waste an action doing that if we don't have to.
Right here. Some equipment cards can be upgraded, including starting. In the same way as equipment would be crafted in schematic, upgrade equipment will list the resources required. Then you have to do a skill check. I'm assuming the answer is yes to that. But we'll verify.
Okay, so I am moving.
Oh, I have to read that card too. Hold on.
What card?
The card that you're going to get when you explore.
Yes.
Upgrading equipment. It says the exact same thing that's on the back.
Cool. So
wait, so Zoe has a list of upgrades. So moving. Oh, so after moving and exploring, she performs a bonus action to upgrade it.
okay, so that's why I wanted to double check.
upgrading's
So it's
a bonus
also a
action.
bonus action.
All right, so here we go. We are in Edgeville. Where are you in Edgeville? Black Knight's Fortress.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean?
So the Black Knight's Fortress. A figure clad in midnight armor stands awaiting the next challenger.
Ooh.
You
It's
are
the
going to
Black
do
Knight.
you are going to do a check based on melee of 2.
Nice. I get to roll 2. And if the test level is 2 or below, I get to roll this orange die.
Nice.
All
So
righty.
you need an 8 or higher. I believe you sum all 3 numbers together. And it got a 12,
When you sum all 3 numbers?
right?
Is that how it works? I thought you just need an 8 or higher on one of the dice.
Oh, is that?
Not
Oh, that.
sum.
Yeah, we hit the skill check. You're right.
Yeah. So I failed.
Like usual. We'll double check this just to be sure, but you're probably right. Where is skill check? Identify the skill, roll the dice, check to see whether. Okay. Roll the dice, check whether the adventure passes or fails. Each die that shows a result equal to or greater than the difficulty is successful.
Yeah.
And only 1 success is needed to pass, otherwise you fail.
Yeah. So I failed.
So
So I
he
get an
failed.
XP.
And you
what
gain
happens?
a wound.
A wound? Nice.
So to clarify
So I
that,
take a wound and put
for
it over
future
here.
state, when you adventurer suffers 1 or more wounds, place a wound on the wound track.
Did it.
If you have 3 or more, you die.
And then there's a whole thing for dying.
And then there's a whole thing for dying, which we'll cover when Nick dies.
If we die. Okay.
So this then goes
now
to the bottom.
I'm going to skill up. So to skill up, you spend any resource.
Yes.
Resource. Does gold count as a resource as well?
I do not think so. The gold is reference. No, it says reference, not resource. It's gonna make me check every single thing he wants to do.
That's right. It's the first time playing officially.
Okay.
Trying to teach the dog that she's a good girl for going potty. Okay, so we got to be cutesy and happy for her.
Sure.
So it'll be with the exploring and foraging portion.
Explore. Where's the forage part?
So explore, it'll come after.
Oh, foraging and skilling. Here we go. When explorer explores with the skill icon, they may do discard one, between 1 and 3, then gain that number of XP.
Of anything? Resource? That's what the main question was. Like,
Oh.
is resource? Is gold considered a resource?
I don't know. Hold on.
Look on the back. What's it? Is it?
It just says the word reference, not resource. Resource tokens. So let's go here.
What was the example that was there? Right here.
Once again. Oh, 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
So gold counts.
Yep. So gold counts. Everything in this reference book.
Girl. Good girl. You want to make your cameo on Baldin Board? Baldin Board Game introduces Clove, our new little Sheba. She is 8 weeks old, just about. Hi, good girl. Yes, hi. Yes. Yes, you're a good girl. All right, go see mamas. All right.
All right.
So, 1 gold.
Yep.
And I'm going to get rid of my leather as well. So getting rid of each of these gives me 2 experience, correct? Taking experience per each I got rid of. So
Yep.
1, 2. And I need 1 more to put me... Actually, you know what? I might as well, instead of spending 2 gold to do it there, I might as well do a gold as well for 3 to immediately get me up to 2 here. Boom. I'm officially at 2 for thieving. So I am set up to go to Varrock. So that's where I'll be going. So then...
So I need to work on...
So crafting skill of 3 is needed to get the Wreath of Garlic, which will help us, I'm sure.
no, that's...
Yeah, Wreath of Garlic. That's
Cooking.
Cooking. That's
This
what I meant. Yeah, I meant
is
cooking.
crafting.
Sorry, cooking. So cooking skill
Yeah,
3.
which is Ice Mountain over here.
Crafting also skill 3, which is over here, which you've already started.
I already
So
have 2.
maybe you go after that.
So I can go over to this maze.
Yep.
Okay.
Adventure. So you need to essentially be here. An adventure in Partsum Serum
Yes.
with crafting of 3 or more can perform the following actions. Speak to Thurgo.
All right. So for my turn, then I'm going to move into Draynor Manor. I'm not going to speak the same thing.
Yeah, no, just
So I am going to explore.
alrighty. We are in Big Blue.
Lumbridge. Yep.
Sure. This is the one that got put on top of the deck.
Yes, it is.
Lumbridge. That is where you are. Obviously, there's no area, so this just happens. Exploration says Count Draynor stalks the night. Now is not the time for a confrontation. Fortunately, the surroundings offer adequate places to hide, so long as you can make use of the shadows. So you have to try to use the shadows. It's a thievery check of 3.
Okay. So I get 1 die.
1 die, and you need to get a 7 or higher. That is thievery, right?
The mask.
Thieving, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. So I'm rolling a d10, so I have a 30% chance.
7 or higher. Is what
Or
you
7, 40% chance, even better.
Oh.
Nick rolled.
Failure. Suffer 2 wounds and advance the escalation track by 1.
Love that. Which one's the wounds? These?
Yep. Yikes.
All right. So now I can still forage. So can I
That
have
goes to the bottom.
good old herb?
Okay.
Good old Irby. And we have the deluxe one that has these nice wooden tokens. Well, 8 of them. So if we ever use more than 8, we'll be using the regular ones that came with the game. Okay, so that was no bonus actions or anything, right? No? Good.
No. Yep.
So that was your turn. Okay, so obviously I am potentially going back there, but I'm not actually. I'm going to use my gold to teleport right to Varrock.
Not a bad idea.
So now that I'm in Varrock, Dr. Harlow is willing to help you in your quest. But first, his lips must be wetted by beer newly brewed. What?
Disregard me. Go
Okay.
ahead.
An adventurer in Varrock with a thievery of 2 or more can perform the following action. Get your hands on a newly brewed beer and speak to Dr. Harlow by collecting Vault Card 3. Vault Card 3, please. Got it? No more?
Oh, I got to read it.
There you go. It's a Vault Card.
Oh.
You read yours. I'll read mine.
Oh, I was thinking up there.
Oh, no. How to slay a vampire. Dr. Harlow. Vampires. I was very good at killing them once. You're going to need a stake. Otherwise, he'll just regenerate. Not any piece of wood will do. Fetch a branch from the ancient evergreen at the foot of White Wolf Mountain. Although it's less cooperative than it used to be, you'll need a hammer as well to drive it in properly. Told you, Steve. Your everyday hammer won't work. You'll need to craft something specific. There is a rumor of a master craftsman living south of Port Sarum. One last thing. It's wise to carry garlic with you. Vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. The more, the better. I gained 3 gold points and 1 experience for my thieving.
All right.
Or gold, not points, what are they? Gold pieces.
Pieces, yeah.
So he's telling us we need both of those to kill him. So we should probably, or I mean, I guess we might have to also. I don't know. Stake and I mean, maybe the vault. I mean, the vault cards might say.
All right, so you just.
I'm assuming like this one.
3.
I'm assuming this vault card 6 will say you need a hammer to use it probably, and the hammer might say you'll need the stake for it to be useful. The wreath might just be an extra thing because he said like it's also helpful.
All right, so.
And we advance the escalation track by 1 because I am finishing my thing there. I don't have any kind of bonus actions to do. So it's all you.
All right, so I am going to move into Falador because that's all I can go right now.
For later.
So Falador allows me to, instead of exploring grabbing a card, because we're in a capital city, I can spend gold. So I can spend 1 gold to increase defense or gathering. I can spend 2 gold for melee, magic, and crafting.
What you need.
Which I need. So
and you can only advance
each one
once.
So 2 gold for 1 crafting experience.
Nice.
I am then going to spend 1 gold for a defense experience.
He likes gold.
Additionally, so it looks like, so Nick is going to need stone.
Yep.
For your upgrade. These other 3 I don't need right now. So I'm going to complete a bonus action.
Nice.
That allows me to gain a cooked food or a ration.
Nice.
So I am going to gain a...
You have to do a skill check to do that.
I do. You're valid. That's valid.
Yep.
So I need a skill check of... Oh, that's ignoring, actually. We're going to do it anyway. So we have a 1. So I get 2 dice.
Yep.
Because I have the 1 for cooking, and I need to roll a 6 or higher.
Yep.
That'll do.
9. All right. There you go.
All right. So now I can do 1, 2, 3.
And they're gone.
And then I get 1 of these. And then...
And you get experience in cooking as well.
I do. Now, at what point in time can you use these?
So you took that. So those can be used at any point in time to heal yourself too.
Which I'll just use then.
Yep.
And boom, boom, we healed 2.
Boom. Da boom, da boom, da boom.
So this goes up by 1, and now it's
if you
next
want
turn.
to, we can double check, but I'm pretty sure. Campaigns, already that. Boss fights. Mini boss, which we'll get to when we need to. Cooking. Yeah, cooked meals. An adventurer may discard a cooked meal token from their inventory at the beginning of their turn. Okay, so hold on to it. My bad. Deal 2 wounds. Cooked food cannot be eaten during a boss fight. During a boss fight, instead of moving and performing a combat action, the adventurer may discard a ration to heal 3 party points.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I move that up. Your turn.
Great. All right, so escalation track is getting up there. So when the escalation track gets to the top, we draw an escalation card. So
3 left.
Now we need, so you've already got cooking on the, you got 1 experience in cooking.
I have 1 heading to level 3 for crafting.
Okay, I'm already at level 2 for defense, and I'm at level 2 for melee. So I'm going to focus on trying to get the stake.
I'm going to focus on the hammer.
In the middle here. So I need to get my melee up to 4. Where is the melee? Is right there. So I need to get over there. So I can do a little boom, boom, boom. Oh, what are the things for the great trading area?
The Grand Exchange, you can trade 1 resource for another resource. You can discard a resource, gain a GP, discard 2 GP for a resource, or discard 5 GP, draw the top 4 cards from the equipment deck and get 1.
Interesting.
But you don't have 5 GP.
No, I have 3 right now. But again, when you end up at a spot, instead of gathering a resource, you can take a gold as well. So I'm gonna go over here. I think I'm gonna work there and get metal. So I need 3 metal and 1 stone to upgrade my.
Which actually, what I will do here, since
You can pop that in there. Okay.
I'm gonna pop that in there.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna go to.
Which do you want to do the same at the start of your turn before you leave?
You can't. You have to pick this up wherever you
No,
end.
No, you can add one of yours into.
Oh, the wood?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, no one needs wood.
I need wood.
For what? Oh, I didn't know you would.
That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
put stone there for you.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Selfish Nick and Ball.
Didn't know he needed wood. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my sword, not your bow and arrow. Or you don't even have arrows. You can even use your sword. You're hitting people over the head with it. God. Okay. So I'm going to go to the Grand Exchange. Now it says that I can exchange 2 gold for 1 resource.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that so I can gain my other one of these. Boom, my metal.
All right.
And that was
do
not
we
an
forage
explorer,
there?
so.
Do you forage there as well?
Oh yeah, you should have it because you didn't do an action there, right? You explored.
Oh no, I did the sale, the gold thing.
Yeah, that's the explorer
Yeah.
for those. So yeah, you
Which
get.
I need those.
Yep.
Like I need 2 more of those.
Yeah, I don't do this because I didn't explore. I did the action.
Yes. Got it. All right. So now to pick this up, we just have to be in any major city, right? For the clan bank?
Yes.
That's how that works?
Yes, at the beginning of the I'm just. This is Grand Exchange. That's a.
It may place any numbers. They may also take any number. Oh yeah, so like it's like all the cities. Okay, so because I'm still there.
Well, you have to enter. It's where you end your turn. You have to move first before you do anything. It's move and then do an action.
It's not an action. It just says so it's a reminder.
And this would be a bonus action.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna leave here then. I'm gonna go down to. Actually, before I do that, start my turn. I'm gonna eat this food.
There you go.
Get rid of this. Now I'm gonna go down to Remington.
Nice.
And I'm gonna explore Remington.
All right. The Thalador region, Remington. Romick asks you to test some leather armor he's made. It's a defensive skill check of 4.
I have 1.
And you need to roll a 5.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
50% chance.
5 or higher, 60% chance.
Sorry, including the 5. My bad.
2.
And you missed it. Suffer a wound.
Nice. And then I get an experience for what? Defense?
Yep.
So my defense is now level 2.
Nice. Level up. Okay, and you get...
Cabbage.
It's called vegetable, but it's clearly cabbage.
That's a head of lettuce, actually.
Hmm?
That's a head of lettuce.
Whatever. Cabbage, lettuce, same thing.
All right, so off to you.
Puppy's not happy in there. Kennel training, good fun. Off to me, so I am going here.
All right.
That'll happen afterwards. So I'm exploring.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
Sorry.
not a thing.
My apple
I'm like,
G's.
wait.
I don't have 2, so I need defense. I'm already at defense 2. What is that ranged right there?
I can't see your hands in the way. Yes.
So range, gathering, or defense. What do we have down here? Defensive 3. So I'll do
I'm already at 2. Oh, so are you?
So I'll spend 1. Yeah, looking at the last one. So I'm gonna prep for that. So boom. Okay. And so now I gain
A medal, and this goes up by 1.
this, and I'm gonna take that. And for bonus action, I'm going to Yep, I'm going to attempt to craft
Oh, at least there's no fail
my
condition.
sword. No, and you keep your resources if you
Yeah.
fail, which is nice. So we're gonna try and craft upgraded sword. Here we go. I need a 6 or higher. I'm only rolling 1 because my skill is only 1. That's an 8.
Yes, it is. So what vault card do you get?
So I get vault card 39, and these go away. This one just put the equipment stuff. So steel longsword, a reliable sword favored by many adventurers. Oh, you can upgrade this again. Nice.
Oh, this card just gets returned to the box. So
I wonder what the next upgrade is for this. It says add your
It's a vibranium
yellow
one, so
die to
nice.
skill test of level 6 or below.
All right.
So that's great. I wonder what the next one is.
All right. So for my turn then, I'm going to go from Remington back into Falador.
And you rose the escalation.
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this out of the clam bake.
Nice. Sounds like you're saying clam bake.
I heard it too as soon as I said it. I'm going to do this thing again. So I'm going to pay 2 gold. We're going to increase my crafting up by 1. And I am going to get another thing of string. So that increases this 1 more time. Woof. I can also increase something else if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
I'm pretty much going to be bouncing back and forth, I think, between these 2 spots here. So that way I don't increase the escalation track. And I'm just going to go grab gold, skill up, grab gold, skill up.
Where? Oh, yeah, okay.
What are you looking for?
Oh.
Oh,
I'm just wondering when these come into play.
what are they?
This is side quests.
Oh, yeah. Weird. You want to see, like, side quests? Because they would have also put some out.
That's what I thought. Adventurers can take side quests to help the people. Completing side quests is never a requirement. Each campaign will add new side quests to the game, which form an evolving side quest deck. Adventurers can accept a side quest as a bonus action. To accept, look through the cards, take one, and place it in the character sheet. Well,
Oh, so you can just do it.
as a bonus action.
I didn't know that.
Well, I'm going to do that as my bonus action right now then, before my turn ends.
Okay.
So I got to look through and choose one. I think it's just what it said, right? Is that what I just read? I forgot what I read already. Oh, that's a bad day. Look through and take one, place it next to your character sheet.
There's a limit. Sorry.
Oh, limit's 3.
Because there's 2 people.
Yes.
Okay.
No, limit's 2 because there's 2 people. Yeah, limit's 2. 2 uncompleted.
Because
Yes.
I know with
It was 2 uncompleted.
5, there's 1 each person can have.
Yeah, we can have 2. We looked at last
Okay.
time. All right. So where am I? I'm in Falador.
Actually, you can look through them. I feel like they should be randomly given to you.
Yeah, right. This one's a good potential.
Oh, by the way, I found out what the numbers mean here. So short,
Oh,
S means short. This one tells you if it's like tough, neutral,
level.
or easy.
Perfect. I will
Or
take
hard.
this one. So I have taken Armor for a Hero. Guildmaster Architites of the Heroes Guild has commissioned a worthy plate, the delivery of which will be paid with wordly advice. You've been paid less in your time. To advance this quest, craft the armor in Taverley. Oh, just kidding. I don't want to do this one because I don't have those requirements.
You didn't look at the requirements?
I was looking at the thing because it gave me 4 crafting,
Oh my
and I'm
god,
like,
look at the requirements.
hold on. There was another good one here. Where'd it go? Did I put it here? Where'd I put it? No, one said Port Sarum. Hold on. Here we go. We'll do this one. This one I can do. We'll do Witch's Potion instead. An eccentric witch needs testers for her latest concoction. Who are you to say no to a free drink? Go to Port Sarum, perform a skill check. If successful, the quest is complete.
All right.
So I will put that right here.
Good deal. Okay. My turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to scoot a boot right over here to Ice Mountain. And let's do the Explore action.
Okay, now we can do this.
Yep.
So Ice Mountain. Hungry, dwarven miners would gladly exchange a portion of their find for a good meal. Gain a material of your choice if you succeed. You are going to do a check based on cooking. It is a number 1, so you get 2. And you need a 6 or higher. And then you got a 9 or
Got
a
a
6.
6.
Doesn't
Got a
matter.
6.
Same thing.
It's not.
Well,
That
there's a
works.
skill check. Gain a material of your choice.
A material of my choice. All right, so I'm going to need leather now. For one of those. So what's over here? Nothing. It's all over there. So stone is there. So I only need 1 stone. So let me grab this. Oh, all the materials are on the capitals. Of course they are. So they go to the capital. You suck.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do you think I'm bouncing back and forth from Faladar?
I'll grab leather. Then.
Okay.
And so I am there. I'm not going to level up my cooking. Instead, I'm going to take a gold. Actually,
Wait, do you get that? That's an option?
for resources you do. I don't know if you can for skilling.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Skilling, you would have to just do the actual skill if you could cash in. I think, but
There are 8 each capital. Blah, blah, blah. When you explore a province or capital with a resource icon, you may forge. If you do so, gain 1 of the listed thing. It does not say that you can trade in for gold instead.
no, you don't trade
Or-
in for gold.
But it doesn't say at all that in the foraging section. It doesn't say at all.
It does though.
It says one.
Or 1 GP.
Oh, or 1 GP. I had my finger here when I was reading.
Read.
No, I was holding it like I was literally holding it like
that's-
this. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
But is it only for foraging, not for skilling? That's the thing, because foraging is different than skilling.
Oh, an adventurer explores a problem with a skill icon. They may skill to do so. Discard between 1 and 3. They gain the XP. Yeah, it doesn't say that you get gold over
Okay,
here.
so I can't do that. So hold. Shit. And I can't skill because don't you have to pay to skill there? You have to pay a resource to skill.
Yes.
Son of a
So you do nothing.
tail. Give me this.
Yeah. Might as well.
Right?
I was like, there's got to be some way to bring these side quests in. It's like, oh yeah.
Well, they didn't explain that. They were just there in the tutorial. Hello.
Yeah, they were flipped up in the tutorial, which is interesting. Here, it's just like you have a deck.
Yeah. All right, I'll do this. When it says that's +3 experience,
Yes. Of
not
that.
+3 levels.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
I wish.
right?
There's one that's like a +5.
I know. Ooh. Okay. Don't need those. Don't need those. No. Nice. But let's do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm going to take bandit hunting. So it's a short quest. The difficulty is neutral. So Duke Horatio seeks help hunting down bandits who have fled from Lumbridge. Adventurers can only accept this quest if they are... God.
What?
Make sure you read. Did you read the fine print?
Yeah. No, I did. That's what I said.
Okay.
You just go to Port
I can
Sarum.
only... I have to be in Lumbridge to accept this quest. It's adventurers in Black Knight's Fortress. They can perform the following action. Okay.
Take 2.
So I have to get to Lumbridge. Over there.
Just for that quest.
Yeah. Well, adventurers can only accept this quest. They're the Wizard's Tower. I'm not. Man. Poop, poop, poop to do that. Okay. Maybe. No. 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 Okay. Guess I'm going to take this one then.
All right.
Armor for a hero. Guildmaster. What is that? Achaetes? Achaetes?
Oh, Akatides. That's the one
It's not titties.
I know.
Oh.
That's the one I had. That's one I
Guildmaster Achaetes of the Heroes Guild has commissioned a worthy plate, the delivery of which will be paid for with worldly advice. That's yeah. You've been paid less in your time. Okay. So advance this quest at the craft the armor in Taverley, and I need leather, stone, and metal. So I have leather already.
Nice.
So I will hold on to that and okay.
All right. So for my turn, I'm going to get out of Falador. I'm going to go down to Port Sarum here. And Port Sarum, instead of performing the explore action, I'm going to do the action here on my side quest. You just have to be in Port Sarum. I need to successfully pass a skill test. Defense level 2. I have a level 2, so I get 2 dice. And I need a 5 or higher. And I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Nice.
So I get 3 defense, which increases my defense by 1. And I get 2 gold.
Nice.
Quest is complete. So this will go off to the side here as a completed side quest.
Awesome.
I will do a bonus action to grab another.
Cool. I mean, I'll just continue while you do that.
If they're in, nope.
So obviously I'm moving. But do I want to go this way? There's Taverley. Taverley's here, so yeah.
Where is that? Oh. All right, well, he's counting. I'm going to read out what I just picked up. So I picked up Scouting Bandits. Bandits set up camp throughout the kingdom. Scout them, but keep your distance. In the order, this is the order of the Duke. To complete this quest, an adventurer must visit the 3 regions listed on this card, which is the Grand Exchange, Port Sarum, and Goblin Village. I've already am at Port Sarum. Boom, boom, boom. I just have to visit. I don't have to do a quest or anything there, or a thing. So boom.
So I'm actually, so I need those. I am going here. So doing the explore, which don't have any money to pay for anything, so I'm just going to be foraging for my metal.
Oh, what happened here?
Wow, you and your hands.
I definitely had 2 on crafting.
Gathering.
Oh, it was gathering as well. That's right, because it was one of the things. Yeah.
Yep.
My that was the pencil.
Steve, anything loose on the table is Steve's enemy. Okay. So we need to advance that to the top and then bring it all the way back down to the bottom and draw an escalation card.
Yep. Bloodlust screams echo in the night, far beyond the borders of Draynor village, as the bloodthirsty Count Draynor extends his rampage. Place danger tokens in the following: Wizard's Tower, Barbaric Village, and the farmland. Collect vault card 25 for Falador and 26 for Varrock. And place them, is it his shuffle in the decks? And place on top of the decks. So 24 and 25.
Oh boy. All right.
Yep.
It's a thing. Cool.
Done?
I might as well
Yeah.
take a second one, right? You can do what you're gonna do while I'm doing this.
Let's say you're not supposed to do this until the end of the turn, but it's fine.
The turn's done. I can do anything else.
With this, sure. The bonus action is part of your turn still.
Oh,
But that card didn't matter, but...
Yes, you're right.
But all right, I'm going to go back to Falador yet again. I'm going to pay 2 gold to increase my crafting, which puts my crafting up to level 3 now. I am going to gain a string.
I'm actually not going to take.
I'm going to gain a string.
String.
And now, for my bonus action,
Nice.
I'm going to attempt this upgrade. My crafting is 3, which is higher than 2. So I get 3 dice. I need to roll a 6 or higher.
There you go.
We did that.
Nailed it.
So, collect Vault 42. That was pretty close. This gets tossed over here. And I pay resources.
Right, next one is what, level 6?
I now have a maple short bow. I'm in Canada, I guess.
Vermont.
The natural properties of maple make it ideal for bows, and this one has been crafted with skill. Any skill test level 6 or below ranged, I gain my extra die. I then need a 6 to upgrade again.
Yep.
I need 3 string and 2 wood this time.
Yep, 6 is 6 is the same. For moi. Okay. Anything else on your plate?
That was my bonus action. This now moves up.
Okay.
But now I am ready to hammer. I'm ready to hammer now.
You have 3?
Yep.
Nice.
Just got the 3 from that.
Cool. So you're going to go to Port Sarum.
Yeah, right back there.
Yeah. I am going here to the Grand Exchange. And I am exploring to start.
Okay. So you get the trigger card. Exploration. At night, the gates of Iraq close to protect the people inside from Count Draynor.
Cool.
It is up to you to protect those left outside the city walls,
Let's
fending
go.
off the vampire. You have 3 options here. You have a skill check, melee 5, where you need an 8, range 3, where you need a 6, and magic 3, where you need a 6.
I'll do the melee. And
Why would you do the melee?
because skill tests of level 6 or below, I get to add this in.
Sure, okay.
I need 8.
Yep.
Nope.
Nick did Nick.
I got
All
a
right.
6. It's not
Now, I get to grab this book and have some
Nick?
fun.
Why?
You'll find out in a second. Supposed to read something.
Let's say I die?
Well, you gain 2 wounds.
Yeah, it's on the back of the book.
No, I was just making sure it was 3 or more than 3
Oh,
wounds.
yes, I'm dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Nick has died. So this card suffered 2 wounds. This does not say where to put it.
They always go to the bottom of the deck.
There's a bottom. Okay. So, so if adventurer suffers 3 or more wounds, they have died. This is not the end. Each time an adventurer dies, take the following steps. Your turn finishes immediately. Vault card 23. If it is not, if vault card is not collected from the vault, place it somewhere the player can see it. I'm gonna read it and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So this card is the death card. Convince death to give you your stuff back. If there are any cards beneath this card, an adventurer in the same region as the death token can perform the bonus action with a test level equivalent. Right? So put this here for a moment. So place the death token in the same region as the adventurer. Select an equipment card in the adventurer's inventory. Place it under the death card. If they do not have an equipment card, they must discard all their gold. So that goes underneath. Advance the escalation track 1. Increase the death tally by 1.
The what?
Your death tally.
Oh.
And place the adventurer in the closest capital to where they died. So I guess you get to choose. Because you're equidistant.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that means now if anyone goes to where that death token is, they can take your equipment.
Yeah, so collect 1 equipment card from under this card for each successful die. So
Well, there's only 1.
it says question mark 8. So then depending on where you are will dictate.
So what's it say for
So it's thievery. So Wizard's Tower will be, it says 1 to 2. Remington 3 to 4. Why does it give you a range? Why wouldn't it just, I guess 9 or 10?
But you're not in any of those locations.
I know, it's just weird that they would do like one or other instead of just giving you the number.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you just say 9?
Valid.
I guess because, I guess like 9 or 10. So you're only ever going to roll 2 dice for those if you're at 9 or 10. You only roll 3 if you're at 11. Is why they're doing it. So they're giving you a chance to roll 2 dice twice. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But you're not in any of those locations, so what would you have to do?
No, I have to, I'm fine. I'm alive, but I lost my equipment.
Yeah, no, but so it says collect the equipment card for if you're successful.
You have to go here and do the check. You have to go to one of these places and then do the skill check.
No, so is there any card?
Oh wait, no, because this is where it's at. So
Yeah, so it says if there's any cards beneath this card, there is one. An adventurer in the same region as the token may perform the bonus action with with a test level equivalent to your death tally.
Oh, got it. What is the what?
So if this says roll a d10 and place in that corresponding if you fail.
I wouldn't.
You didn't read the card.
My goodness gracious. Okay,
He
so
just
it'd be a
skipped
1.
her.
So I can go
1.
back and do a 1. Take it back.
Which means you get 2 or more dice.
I would get 3 total.
Because you have a thievery of 2. No, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so your turn's over. I'm going to begin my turn now because I'm not dead.
Ha ha ha.
I'm going to go to Port Sarum.
Nice.
And what am I going to do?
So first up says your everyday hammer won't work. You'll need to craft something specific. An adventurer in Port Sarum with a crafting of 3 or more can perform the following action. Speak to Thurgo by collecting Vault Card 10.
All right, so Vault Card number 10 says, that schematic, ? Thurgo, been a minute since I've seen... Wow. Been a minute since I've looked this one out. I don't have time to craft it myself, mind you. Tell you what, even for a beginner, making this hammer shouldn't be too tough. Take the schematic, find the materials in a decent forge, and you'll be able to put it together yourself. After hearing your request, Thurgo rummages through the dusty shelves until he finds what he's looking for. Grab 11.
Go on there instead. I didn't realize I had to go to where that was.
Well, either one would have done that.
Well, no, because my plan is to go this way. So I want to be there. I mean, I know we can go. Oh, I guess I can go back.
I'm like,
I don't know what I'm thinking.
He's like, well, you can only go right. You can't go left.
Go. Just go. Just continue what you're doing. My God.
Oh, I'm clipping that for TikTok.
Oh, man.
Steak.
The only clip on TikTok.
Steak hammer. Hammer with a perfectly concave head for driving a stake into a vampire's heart.
Nice.
I need 2 steel, 1 wood, 1 leather, a level 3 crafting, and then I have to do the challenge to get it. So this is a vault card, so this is separate from a side quest, obviously.
Cool.
Okay, so Port Serum, that was my action, because I didn't do an explore, so I don't get that. Bonus action, is there any of these others that matter to me? No.
I'm going down the lumber to grab that one. That's why I want to go that way. Why?
Sure.
Just so you know. So take it. What was this again?
That you have 1 less die, I think.
You roll 1 fewer die to a minimum of 1 with whatever's there. Okay, that's not too bad.
But you can just go around it to the dig site and around.
Yeah, but I mean, why would I? If it doesn't do anything except make you roll 1 less die, doesn't make you advance the escalation track or anything.
But it makes you roll 1 less die, which you don't know what the expiration is.
That's why most of the things are probably rolling 1 anyway.
But why not go here? It's the same movements.
Because here I can get a resource or a gold. There I can't.
Valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first up, we're going here.
So you have your 1.
And that's a bonus action, so I can do an explore first.
Sure.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, these are gone.
You are in the Grand Exchange. Exchange guards accuse you of thievery. Can you get out of this? Thievery level 1.
So 3.
You need an 8.
8, 8, 8, 1. Nice.
8, 8, 1, but okay.
Shut up.
Gain 1 gold.
Oh wait, what was the skill check for the thing I failed?
Melee.
It was melee?
Yes.
Boom. I gained 1 gold.
Yes, you do. Did...
And now...
Oh, I didn't do a skill check here. I just talked to the dude.
Rice I don't want, so I'm going to just gain another gold.
Okay.
What are the options for... Never mind, I can't do that. Never mind. It's an action, not an expiration. Your turn. Oh, wait, no, bonus action. Sorry, that's what I want to do.
Yep.
So rolling 3, because it's a skill check of 1 for my death tally. That's
you roll an 8 again.
The more you die, the harder to get your stuff back.
10
and
9.
9.
Now you get your item back.
So I would get 2, but there's only 1 under there.
Yep. So now the death card.
That'll just stay around.
We'll just put it right there, I guess.
And put that on top of it.
Yeah.
Woo! Huzzah for me! Yeah!
All right. So for me now, so we've talked to that. I have to craft the hammer. I need to get a bunch of stuff to be able to do that. So I am going to pay 1 gold to transport or teleport to Varrock.
Beat me up, Scotty.
I am going to...
You can explore, but you won't do anything, so you would just gain the leather.
Yeah, okay. So
or gold.
No, I need the leather.
Or you need leather?
Yep.
I need leather too, so I'm not giving you that one.
So that's the leather I need for the hammer, and I still need 2 steel and something else. Complete my turn. That raises this up.
Yep.
I will get that next. Sweet, that's a double tap.
All right. Good?
Yep.
Coming to join you here in Rock. So we got 2 gold. Here we have thievery, magic, crafting, range, gather, cook. I don't think I want any of those. I mean, thievery. I could spend 1 gold. Just bump that up to 3. Which would mean for this, whatever I end up doing, I think I'm going to hold on to my gold.
Okay.
And I will take another gold instead of leather. And this goes up. Boop.
Yeah. What's the stake requirements?
That's what I'm working on. So it's a
Oh, that's what you're doing. Never
4
mind.
for melee.
So then what's that? Cooking for 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Cooking for 3.
All right. So I'm gonna move then. I'm gonna go into the Grand Exchange.
And you don't need to be in any specific place for that either.
Cool. I'm gonna go into the Grand Exchange. I am gonna do the exchange action of discard a resource to gain a resource. I would gain a silver. No, wait, hold on. Is this a bonus action or normal action?
Normal action.
Oh, sorry, can't explore. Cool. Okay, that's fine. I'll take steel. Cool.
Yep.
And I get to mark this with an RS.
Nice. Noise. He's marking his card, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm marking my little Scout Bandit side quest to indicate I've now visited the Grand Exchange. I already did Port Sarum. I have to go to Goblin Village, which is in the upper left-hand corner of green.
Yep.
And then I will be able to complete and gain some stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll show my board real quick. So I have my 3 gold. I have my 2. I have leather and metal. And then my experience over here. I'm working on. Then I have my items.
All right.
Back to the board. Okay. So I'm coming down here. I am going to explore. I'll be rolling 1 last die for whatever it is. The minimum of 1.
You are in the farmland. There's a scarecrow that needs some fixing.
Of course, there's
Do
a
a
scarecrow.
Good deed for a farmer.
That's a good horror movie.
You have a crafting of 3.
Woo! So 1 die.
8 is your number.
Ha! 8.
Solid.
Nailed it. Nice.
Gain 1 GP, and then you get the crafting EXP. Yeah.
I am not rolling like Nick anymore.
It hasn't mattered much. When we get to the boss battle, you better not roll like Nick. Taking a gold?
I think so.
All right.
I think that'll come in handy. Okay, so I think I'm good for gold. Not doing any of that. Okay.
All right. I'm going to move to Edgeville.
Nice.
We're going to explore. Not going to buy anything, but I'm going to get another steel.
There you go. Up the escalation track.
Yep.
Just flying up that bad boy. Any bonus actions?
Not yet.
Cool. All right, we're about to get another escalation card here in a moment because I'm going to Lumbridge and I'm going to do some actions. Is that a sword? That is a sword. Hello, friend.
S words.
Paying a gold to get a sword.
Level to 3. Nice.
To 3, so you got 1 more.
One more?
Here?
Oh, you need 4 for that.
Yep.
Okay.
I got bop bop and bop bop.
And you get some wood.
Let's use 2. I'm gonna level up my crafting to just put that bad boy at 3. Sorry, not crafting. Thieving. I mean.
I'm like, no.
Thieving. I mean.
I was like, that's not on there at all.
So now thieving is at 3.
Nice.
Which means that for this, if I end up with that, I'll be rolling 2.
Solid.
Okay. And so now I could take wood.
Which would be nice to do me a kindness.
Oh, you need wood?
I do.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. It won't matter.
Why?
Because I would have to go to one of these anyway to pick it up, and I might as well just come to this one myself.
Yeah, but you need 2 wood.
Not anyone.
Oh, but for this you also need wood.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I don't really need the gold or the wood, so I can take that and leave it.
Nice.
And the whole reason why I went here
is to grab the quest.
is to grab bandit hunting. Duke Horatio seeks help hunting down bandits who have fled from Lumbridge. So this will allow me to get +3 melee when I complete it,
Nice.
which will put me right at 4. And so what I need to do, I need to go to the Black Knight's Fortress.
Top.
Way up there. Perfect. I can use a boom boom to zoom zoom to goom goom. There we go. We're good.
All right. So we now trigger the top.
Ooh, extra gold.
Slide on down.
Though.
And we're at escalation 2 out of the 3.
There's only 3 escalation cards?
Yeah.
What? For real?
We don't know if it's death, but...
Oh, no.
Blood will flow. Not satisfied with merely selecting victims from his immediate surroundings, Count Draynor now extends his bloodlust further.
Of course he does. Where are we going? Oh, by the way, the boss's difficulty is scaled up based on the number of escalation cards we have, specifically based on the total in the upper right corner added together. Yeah, just so you know.
Awesome.
So where's it going?
Oh, I just added 2 more 12 cards.
Yeah, but it doesn't say to add danger tokens like everyone else. Really? Oh, okay. That's good.
But we're about to trigger one of those because I am going to go here and see what damage gets done.
Oh, I pushed up to the top?
Yeah, you did.
Nice. Edgeville Monastery provides a sanctuary from the vampire's rampage, but only for those who can get inside before nightfall. All right. You have to attempt either a skill check in defense, which is 2, and you need to roll 7,
Right.
or gathering, which is 1, and you need to roll an 8.
I'll take the 2 because I have a 3 defense, so I get all 3 dice.
She's sniffing a lot.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. You go for defense?
Yeah, because I have a 3, so I get all 3 dice.
Go for it.
Do I need a 7?
Yep.
9.
Boom, and an
And
8.
8.
Cool. Success. Gain an additional XP in the tested skill, so you gain 2.
For defense. Nice.
Sorry. Thank you, dear.
All right.
Good for you,
And then I also get a increase of 1 on my cooking,
If you
Right.
spend
Yeah,
a
cool.
resource.
which I ain't going to do because I need these
Right?
resources.
Because skilling, it says you spend a resource?
Yes, it
Or
does.
did I mess that
forgot.
up entirely and just not do it earlier?
No, you have to. Yeah.
Okay, so we can sure.
You do, but I forgot. All right.
Good?
Yeah. So where would you like to go?
I'm going to spend 1 to teleporte.
Makes sense.
Over here, though.
Doesn't make sense, but okay.
It does for this.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to keep that one. I need that. Doing the explore, but not doing anything. So to grab the stone, for my bonus action, I'm going to attempt armor for a hero. So I need to pass a crafting check. Need a 6. If I fail, I discard
No,
one.
you get more than 1 die.
Okay, 2, sorry. I need a 6. And if I fail, I will need to get rid of 1 resource. 10 and a 4. All right. Passy. The guild master is impressed by your skill. Collect vault card 21 and discard all the resources listed above. The quest is completed.
Oh, nice. You got iron plate body.
Yeah, it's I assume something good like that. So, wow. I get +4 to crafting. So that's 1. That's put me at 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm up 2. So I'm at level 3. Right?
What? No.
Is it? So I put 1 down.
You put 1 down and add 1.
3. Oh, sorry. My bad. Counting is fun. Like crafting is at 2.
Intelligence is at 0. Math is at 0.
And that's not in addition to the check, isn't it?
I didn't count my check last time
Because
for
you
that
get one for
card.
the skill check, don't
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is a skill check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I need to increase... Which one did I do? This one. So I need 1... I get 1 more in
do you want
defense.
to just...
No, you do.
You sure?
I was thinking only for skill checks here, but that's technically a skill check as well. So my defense is actually sitting at a 4 right now.
And then I get 3 gold. Running around with there.
Oh.
So I got the iron plate body. Sturdy, if rudimentary. When exploring a capital region showing defense, you may gain that experience 1 additional time by discarding the number of GPs shown again. When exploring a capital region, okay, showing defense. Oh, okay, so like this.
Yeah.
I may gain that XP 1 additional time by, so I can
Pay it twice.
get it twice.
Okay.
Nice, and I get to add the special die to any skill test of level 3 or below. And I can upgrade. This is about defense, of course.
defense, yeah.
And I can
Nice.
upgrade this one too at some point.
Sweet.
So these are fun. Excuse me. So the upgrading on these has a lot of resources, which would be difficult to do in one game. But the fact this is like a campaign over
You hold
4,
them, yeah.
which is cool because you will actually hold on to these from campaign to campaign, which is why I went for this right away. For that. Okay. Stone did that. Bonus action.
Did you grab the stone?
Yeah, I used it for that.
Oh, cool. All right.
And then did you push? No.
Oh, up one. So I'm going to move over to the Goblin Village. Before I touch the village, that automatically triggers this because you set to visit.
Yep.
I have all 3.
Nice.
So I gain 5. So I gain a 1 on a range plus 2 XP on top. And I gain 3 gold. So a 1 and a 2. So I will then explore.
Awesome. Here we go. Goblin Village. Oh, puppy sneezing. General Warface. Oh, sorry. My bad. General Wartface, it says. Worse. One of the goblin generals wants to test your mettle. So you have 2 potential tests you can do. A melee test of 4, having to roll 7, or a magic test of 3, having to roll an 8.
Oh, it's both the same for me. I have 1 in each.
Easier, technically.
That's accurate. Because this just only helps with range. Yep, so I will roll for the 7.
All right.
8.
8. Nice. You gain 2 GP.
Nice. And I gain whatever that was. So melee. So I get 1 on melee.
So you guys can see on these, there's each area.
Oh, there goes.
That's fine. So there's each area within the larger region. Can I go back to the board now? So within the larger region, there's 3 areas of the color. So depending on where you are when this is pulled, will dictate what gets read. So there's a good amount of randomness, even in just these few cards. Which is great. And then on here, you can see it says random event. So there's that entire event deck, which I haven't even touched yet.
Wait to say I haven't triggered one of those yet.
Yeah.
All right. So that was that.
Any boner action?
I am now going to spend a gold to get a melee.
Nice.
As my part there.
Cool.
And I will glance here real quick because I think, is there something about the Goblin Village? I thought there was. Yes. I will take this side quest as my bonus action.
Nice.
So it's Goblin Diplomacy. General Betsnaz and Wartface can't agree which color their tribe should wear. Help them solve this dispute so the world doesn't have to worry about rioting goblins. If this adventure is in Goblin Village, which I am, they can steal their old clothes and present them back to the generals as an alternate option. But I have to do this as an action. So next turn, or if I'm over there again, I can do that. And I would gain... I would gain thieving. Nice.
Cool.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a gold. So where do I need to go? Goodness.
Yeah, Joe?
You
gotta go Black Knight's Forest, right? Fortress?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct. And while there, I'm going to spend a gold and another gold to upgrade my... Oh, this can go away.
What is that?
Armor over here.
That's your side quest, right?
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah, I don't know what the names do. Just says.
So my iron plate body allows me to upgrade my defense twice at a spot like this. So I am doing that. So doing so puts my defense from 2 to 3.
Nice.
What do we have for side quests for bonus actions? Let me see here. So there's the Wizard's Tower, which is the long game, it looks like. You have to be at the Wizard's Tower to accept that. Actually, that's what that is. You have Sites of Dark Magic, so you have to just visit. So I might take this one because we're going to Black Knight's Fortress anyway. So, as well. You have to be in Varrock to accept that one. Cook in Lumbridge for this one. Yeah, so I'll do this one. Hold on to.
All right.
Unless you were going to Magic. No? Okay, cool.
Nope.
Nice.
All right. So for my turn, I will move in to Bertthorpe. So Bertthorpe is a major city. I'm able to.
It's scope 1 for me.
Yep. So going into Bertthorpe here. I am going to pay
Good job.
1 gold, so I'm just going to flip this over
Nice.
to increase my range. That puts me to range 4. I am going to pay 1 additional gold to increase melee. That puts me to melee 2.
Nice.
There's nothing in there.
I will then collect this
Good on you.
and complete
Yeah.
the bonus action to craft a stake. Oh, actually, no, because I explored. I get one of those too.
Stone.
I
Yep.
use stone first. Perfect. But now I will do my bonus action. So resources. I need to have 2 steel. Boom, boom. A wood and a leather.
Yeah.
3 for crafting, which I have. I need to roll for crafting now. I get to roll 2 dice because I have exactly a 3. And I need to roll a 6 or higher. And I rolled an 8. Woo!
Nice. Hammer been crafted.
So collect vault card 12.
We'll go right down.
Awesome.
Gain 2 crafting XP. So do I gain this crafting plus 2?
Want a green?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, so that's what's
look at the
weird.
side quest thing to double check the.
No, that's not a side quest.
I know, but if the side quest. So what is this?
No, so hold on.
Well, I'm just saying the side quest will tell. Like if it says you only gain the top of the side quest, not the bottom, then that'll be the same here. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what do you mean?
If it says you only gain this and not gain
Oh,
this in addition,
okay, hold on.
then
So 5 rewards. When a side quest is complete, the adventure gains rewards listed here. The rewards can also be an indication which skills may be tested during the quest.
I mean, it doesn't say. I would imagine. Do all of the side quests like things
Here we go.
get? Just
The adventurer gains 1 XP in a skill used for the test, even if the test fails. So in order to determine how adventure, blah, blah, you do skill tests. Yeah. So this says every time you do a skill test, you gain 1 XP in the skill. Resolving the effects are listed. Not all skill tests have a pass or a fail.
so weird.
Yeah. So it's weirdly written, which makes sense with this game now. So yeah.
Okay.
So I gain both.
I guess you gain 3.
So I gain 3, so that moves my crafting up by 1 to 4. I discarded the resources right there. I gain vault card 12, which is this. This was a vault 11. A stake hammer. So stake hammer with a perfectly concave head, so the adventurer may equip the stake.
Oh, so you can't even use the stake unless you have the hammer.
Which is interesting because it's in the different order.
No, they're just listed.
We want to talk.
This probably says you need the hammer.
All right. So I now have the hammer. We'll put that up here.
Nice. All right. So you need a stake then. So I mean, when I get the stake, I'll have to just give that to you.
Well, we'll probably go together to wherever that is. So we'll see a link up and yeah.
Yeah, but we have to.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we're fine.
one person has to have this.
So this increases by 1 now because I end in Bertthorpe.
All right. Good.
Yep.
I am sliding up here. Boop. And this is an action to slay the bandits. So it's a skill check of 1 for melee. Of course, I have my steel long sword, so I add in my golden on 6 or below. My melee is at 3, so I get all 4 dice. I need a 6 or higher. 9 and an 8. Success.
Nice.
All right. So the bandits have been slain. The quest is completed. So, 1 for the skill. God, I don't know if that's added in. I wonder if that's just there to be like. Because all of the skill check side quests have you going up in the same skill. So I'd imagine this is like, so here, like if you fail, you'll go up in that skill, but here, because the reward is +3, you would only get 3 instead of 4. Go to the tutorial. The tutorial probably spells it out more clearly in regards to this, because it'll tell you how many. It'll tell you how many to add on there.
So here we go. Place a token, blah, blah, blah. Making the rounds is a side. Nope, that one. Oh, they picked one where you don't have to do a stupid test.
Of course.
We'll follow along the way it says it, though. Yeah, so you gain both.
You just, okay.
It doesn't make any sense. Because can you fail? Yeah.
Yeah, but if you fail, you still gain the 1, though. So
Exactly. So that's just how it lists.
that's what I was saying. If you succeed, I see that.
Well, it says an adventurer gains 1 XP in the skill, even if the test was failed.
Okay.
And this just says all skill tests.
Okay. So 4 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 extra 1 left over for. Oh no, I had 1 there already. Sorry. There was 1 there previously. So it's
So you add
1,
2,
3, 4. So I go up 2 to 5.
No.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, go up 1. I have 2 left. Jesus. I don't know.
Okay.
And then I get 4 gold. And that side quest is donezo.
Are you tracking
And
your
dark
count?
magic, I have. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't need these anymore.
I think it doesn't matter.
Because once you get 3, you get
don't think
the
you can-
bonus down below.
But you can't redo these, can you?
No, but they'll go back in the box. So I'll just put
So I'll
them
put them face up then. If these are complete.
Yeah, so once you complete 3 side quests, it says you gain 1 XP in a skill of your choice.
No. That's once you've gained 3, that unlocks, and then every time you complete a side quest, you gain 1 XP in a skill.
No. When this adventurer completes a side quest,
Yeah,
they
a side
gain-
quest.
Yes, but once you get 3, that happens once you get to that marker. That's what it says.
I think it unlocks. Hold on.
No, it happens. Then 5. This adventurer can suffer 1 additional wound before dying.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Once they
Yeah.
hit the corresponding number.
For the cape objectives over here, so once you hit one of the cape objectives, you get to
get the cape
draw a
card.
cape that you want. That cape objective, so like if I hit reach level 8 in any skill before you have to do a different one. You can't do that one's done.
Oh, makes sense.
Yep. And then we can have multiple capes on hand. Like we could choose a different one to equip, but only if everyone else
And there's only
is able
5
to
because
have
there's
one.
5 things. Makes sense. Okay. So I am gonna. Or are you complete? Wait, you just did your. That was your action, right?
Yeah, maybe not. There's no bonus actions. I need to put a marker on this guy though, because I am in the Black Fortress. There's no bonus actions to do. So, yep.
Okay. So I am gonna move back to Goblin Village. Goblin Village states, if there's adventure in Goblin Village, so my Goblin Diplomacy card states this. Let's go back to that part. I have to present clothing, so we're doing a thievery check. So I get 2 dice. I need to roll a 5 or higher. 3 and a 9.
Either way, if it was a 6, it still would have been fine.
Yeah. So quest is complete. So I gain 4 for thievery. So I gain 1 full plus an XP here. I gain 1 gold. I then also have completed my 3rd side quest. So that is now unlocked. So now I gain 1 XP in a skill of my choice. So neither of us are high on cooking. We need to work on that. So I'm going to get 1 XP in
So
cooking.
we go to White Wolf Mountain.
And for my bonus action, let's check what we have left here.
Spoked Evergreen.
I am going to take the Cult on Fire side quest. This one is a long quest. I'm just kidding. I can't take this quest. So I have to accept this quest in Wizard's Tower. So I have to wait till I get to the Wizard's Tower. Or I can do this one in Varrock. Okay, actually, I'll hold on and wait until I do that. Okay. So I completed my quest there as my action. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport. Brightthorn, because I need to go to White Wolf Mountain. Did I want to use anything to enhance? So we got crafting here, which is not.
Are you still
one of
working on this
those.
steak?
No, I have 4 now. That's why I'm going here.
Oh, that's where you. I didn't.
I
couldn't see
didn't
that
go
far.
there to do the evergreen
Yeah.
piece, and then
Do
I had to
whatever.
go
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
a monster in Taverley.
Cool.
Seems like.
Which is right there too.
Yep. So, do I want to use gold to increase anything? I don't have any gather. Range I don't have. I mean,
Oh, I
I
did
could.
this wrong before.
I might
Hold
as
on.
well.
This is 2. There we go.
Might as well use 1 to push my melee over the edge into 5.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna hold on to those 3 just in case. I get a stone. Do I need a stone or anything? Yes. Okay.
All right. So this goes up by 1 now.
Bonus actions, no. Okay.
That's your stone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to pay 1 GP to teleport. I'm going to teleport from Goblin Village to Varrock.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 2 GP while in Varrock to increase cooking. That gets me up to number 2 on cooking skill. I get a leather.
Yep.
Nice. And now I can do this side quest.
There you go.
Can only accept in Varrock, which
Nice.
I am in. Gertrude has lost her cat Fluffs and is desperate to find her. Can you bring the fighty feline home? I need to go to the dig site and do a skill check.
Cool.
All right. That finishes my turn. And this increases by 1 yet again. So we are 1 away from the top.
Cool.
For the last one to trigger.
My turn?
I think it's, yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, White Wolf Mountain. So fetching a branch from the ancient evergreen at the foot of White Wolf Mountain. So doing that. Now, it says place a mini boss token on Taverley. The first adventurer to move onto that region collects vault card number 6. Now, the mini bosses.
It's about to trigger right here. It gives the information.
Huh?
The information right here.
Yeah, I'm going to read how to fight, like what happens when you fight them.
Okay.
So they are different than the main bosses. So during campaign adventures, we'll come across formidable foes and mini bosses. The enemies must be fought in a unique way as described in this section. With a mini boss, as an encounter, players will be instructed to place mini boss token on a specific region, which we did. Before entering the fight, an adventurer will collect a mini boss card as instructed by the quest. This card will detail the mini boss's starting hit points, which mini boss action cards to collect and place in the mini boss board, and the rewards they receive. Mini boss action cards detail the adventurers can perform when they are in a boss fight. They are placed in the mini boss board as shown. So there's 2 spots on the mini boss board up here where they get placed. Fighting the mini boss. So an adventurer in the same region as a mini boss token can use their action to place their miniature onto the mini boss board in the first available slot and fight it. Adventurers that begin their turn on the mini boss board must either spend their whole turn fighting or move on to the same region as the corresponding mini boss token and continue their turn as normal. To fight a mini boss, an adventurer must select one of the mini boss action cards and resolve any effects detailed on it. So they're usually skill checks. They'll have you put tokens onto other cards and such. Each time an adventurer makes a skill check, test the part of the mini boss action, they gain the benefit based on the total number of adventurers currently in the fight. So on the bottom of the boss board, there are bonuses if more than one person's fighting. So there's 1 person, there's no bonuses. There's 2 people, you get +1 in skill. If there's 3, it's -1 difficulty. If there's 4, it's another +1 in the skill. And if there's 5, -1 difficulty. And those do stack. So for Steve and I, the most we would get would be the +1 in skill if we were both there at the same time fighting this boss.
All right.
So when adventurer inflicts a wound, mini boss, move the token on the mini boss board, hit point, blah, 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 blah. So essentially, yeah, so you go there and you choose one of the action cards to try and resolve until the boss dies, or hopefully not you.
Ready for your mini boss?
What do we got?
The Evergreen. My branches.
My branches!
As you approach the ancient tree, ready to hack off a branch, it barks, slowly shifts. Oh, it has bark on the tree. It doesn't bark. Revealing a knot resembling a face of an elderly man. Back, slowly booms its in commanding voice. The days that I would allow foolhardy adventurers to part one of my limbs are gone. Find another way to slay whatever vampire you need to kill. It seems you have a fight on your hands to get a branch. Mini boss board. Place vault cards 7 and 8. The Evergreen will start with 5.
That was painful to watch.
What?
No. 5.
Oh, I guess you can slide them, yeah. I was thinking, okay. When it's defeated, you collect the vault card number 9. And you'll gain 3 XP. So Needle Spray is one of your 2 cards that's going to go on the board. This one, you do a check in defense, and you get to place a token on this board.
Cool.
For this one, Branch Lash, you get to reduce the test level and difficulty for each RS that's on that. And then for every success, you're going to inflict a wound on the Evergreen.
And failures suffer a wound. For
And same thing here.
Nice. That's melee. Oh, I'm perfect for this.
You are. And then number 9.
Where's the mini boss card?
There was no mini boss card.
Yeah, the thing you read.
What? No, that.
The first card you read.
Oh, I guess. Sure.
Yeah. Because it tells you when you win what you gotta do.
Oh, it's getting number 9. I was just pulling number 9 out. Okay. Yeah.
My branches.
So.
Cool.
How do you fight them? How do you activate the fight against the mini boss?
You have to go there and you.
Oh, it's down there. I didn't see it was in Taverley. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm here. So that was my
Action.
was that action or just going there?
Does it say?
No.
Oh no, your action is you spoke to him. Was your action?
Oh right. So
Yeah.
speak to him. Yeah. So spoke to Evergreen. Cool. All right. So then there's no bonus action at this time that I'm going to do.
Nice nibble.
Yep.
All right. So you have finished yours.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to gain a defense and pay for it?
Cannot. Then do the explore action.
That's accurate. Okay. So I'm going to leave Varrock and go to the dig site.
Dig.
I am going to perform the action listed right here. So we look for gathering. My gathering is only a 1, so I only get 1 die. I need to roll a 6 or higher.
8. Lovely. We are rolling well tonight.
So 8, I get to go. So 1 XP there.
However, I fear for our.
I get 2
exploration trap.
XP on cooking, which is exactly what we need.
Nice.
So I need 1 more. Yeah. 4 for gathering. So I'm going to gain 1 full one there and 1
Well, I
left
mean,
over.
it'd be 5.
Oh, you already added the 1.
Okay.
And then 2 gold. And then collect all card 13. Oh, it's a part 2. Okay. I'm going to read this in a second.
Yes, it's a long one. So it says,
Yeah. So by completing this side quest, this is side quest number 4. I have checked off the first of the caped objectives.
Nice.
That means I get to go over here to this cape deck and pull a cape.
Yep. Well, not the first, but one of.
Which I'm taking this one. I already knew which one I wanted.
Yeah. So now you upgrade your miniature.
Yeah, I'm going to read this first. So ranged cape. For adventurers accomplished with a bow and blowpipe alike. When this adventurer takes a ranged skill test, if their skill is at least double the test level, add 5 to a skill dice of their choice.
Nice.
It does not say I upgrade my person.
No, you do. That's what it says in the book. Whenever you take a cape, you just.
Boop.
Yeah.
So my dude looks way better now. Okay, now, so we got my bow and my cape right there next to each other. Put this here. Now I have the second part of this quest. You've spotted Fluffs hiding under some crates. She refused to come out. Perhaps her favorite food might change her mind. Cook sardines at the dig site. You need to have a fish and a herb.
A fish herb. Herb. Cool.
Which, by doing that, will give me the rest of my cooking, which will give us what we need for the garlic.
Also, okay, so you notated that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did last. That was last turn.
Perfect.
Bonus action.
Did you give yourself an extra skill of your choice when you just completed
Cooking.
the fourth one? Okay.
Which now I know I didn't necessarily have to do, but too late.
I mean, it'll only help as we go in
Valid.
deeper. I'm assuming as like campaign to campaign, the skill checks are probably harder and harder.
Yeah. All right. That completes my turn.
Awesome. I'm going to go. Let's go fight this bad boy.
All right.
So obviously I'm doing this because I think this is contingent on that.
Well, that's not contingent,
which makes
but it
easier.
helps easier, yeah.
So it's a 4. I would need 8. So I'd be rolling all of these anyway.
But you might as well do that
Each
first because it
success-
lowers both.
Because it lowers the 8.
Yeah, so it'll lower 8 to a 7, which is obviously easier. But I think you just keep going and going, right? Until you fail? Or until you die or complete it?
No, this is an action. This would be my one action.
Oh.
But I can stay there and just turn. I can
Yeah,
just
okay.
keep doing that. Defend yourself. Yeah, so I'll do this. 2, 6. So I'll be rolling 3, 4 actually. This one as well. Because of my iron plate body. Yeah, I'm perfect for this guy. I don't think you need to come over here.
You're like, I don't need you. I wasn't planning on going to help you anyway.
So, boop. Okay. So I need 6. I
Did it
got
twice.
1 and 2. So I'll be placing 2 of these on there.
No. It doesn't say for each completion. The other one's for each completion.
Place a token RS on this card. Oh, I thought it was for each completion. My bad. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do 1. Oh, so I should have just gone to hit him then. Whatever. Next time I'll do that.
Yeah, because you could potentially take 4 hits against them. No.
Yeah, it takes 5. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, 2 turns, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. So that was yours. I am going to move into Lumbridge.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
I have to read the direction. So, Lumbridge, I am going to pay 1 gold to advance cooking. Boom.
Please just be that everything's harder. What do you need?
What does it say for cooking over there?
Vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. An adventurer with cooking of 3 or more can perform the following action. Collect vault card 4. So you can't.
Oh, I can't
do
because
it.
that was an action.
Yep.
All right. So I did the action. I do get wood, though.
What do you would?
I also can pick up another side quest,
Yep.
which is this. Cook's Assistant. This is the one in the tutorial.
Nice.
So here, now this is my 2 side quests. Why is this one purple? Oh, that's not a side quest. That's a vault. Cool. I only have 1 side quest.
Well, because you did a side quest.
And
and
got
built
the
your
vault,
vault
yeah.
card.
So this, I need 3 ingredients to bake a cake. But we'll hold on to it. Why not? I just need to cook it in Lumbridge, actually. So I don't even want this. What's
The
this?
other one you need the Wizard's Tower.
Which I'm close to. Yeah, so we'll probably go for that one instead.
Nice.
Okay, so that completes that, which now we have triggered the last of this. If we all die, that's gonna suck. Escalating Carnage. The longer Count Draynor is allowed to persist with the reign of blood and terror, the more innocent victims he will claim. After this card has been drawn, each time the escalation track is reset, place an RS token on this card. When the 3rd token is placed, you must immediately fight Count Draynor. At the end of the campaign, add +2 to this card's peril level for each token on it.
Okay, so you don't lose. Just it's going to make him. May as well put it up at the top.
Yeah.
It'll just make him very much more difficult.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't fail or die instantly for.
So
for
either
that.
way, we're getting to Draynor, but now it's
Yes.
a race against the clock to get there without him becoming even more powerful than he already is. So right now there's nobody on there, which is good. So I feel better. So I'm gonna just take my time and just try to go kick this thing's ass.
Yeah, you do that. I want to work. I'll get that checked off. I'm gonna get some
Yep.
more boosts.
Yep. Cool. You were doing what? What did you did everything there?
Oh
Did you
yeah, I
wood,
just
all
increased
that?
and I
Okay,
got
just wanna
that.
make
Yep.
sure. Okay, so I'm obviously fighting again. This time I'm going to go and fight the Lash. So reduce the test level and difficulty of the skill test by 1 for each token RS on the needle spray card. So right now, if there's 1, it'd be down to a 3/7.
Which the 3 doesn't matter, but the 7 does.
Right. So you know what? I'll go for the defense. If I think I should push that down to a 5.
I don't think it matters. I think no.
But then go. Why don't I take it?
Go for it because all that happens.
Oh, if I had to just fail completely to suffer a wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as long as you pay, yeah. Because this, if you take, let's say, 3 hits right now, potentially, then you only need 2 more. Yeah, I think did he nick roll? Nope. He got 1.
Kinda.
You didn't fail.
Boop. So down 1.
And then you lose the RS.
Wait, no. Doesn't
Yeah,
say
you do.
discard it.
Read
Doesn't,
it.
No, it doesn't.
Read it.
Oh, then remove. Gotcha.
This dude doesn't read the card.
Well, that's why I wanted to wait as well. Because if we can push it down, then you give it a chance of getting 4 in one go instead of having to do boom and then boom, then boom, then boom.
Well, you
then
could
boom,
just, in theory,
boom.
just keep going for this. As long as you get 1 success each time with 4 dice. Because you're going to roll 4 dice every time anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So
but still,
statistically, to get 8, 9, or 10 on one of the 4 dice shouldn't be that bad.
we'll see.
It
It is me rolling.
That's valid. Okay. For my turn, I'm going to go to Draynor's village. I am going to explore. Because we haven't been exploring much.
Well, we have been doing other important things.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. This is-
Draynor Village. Random event.
Oh, hell yeah. Did we shuffle this already?
Yes, I did.
Can't even hold on.
Kiss the frog. A frog wearing a crown.
My princess?
No, I'm showing. It's pretty much the same.
No, you didn't.
I know, I was showing the camera.
Oh, I know. That's why I went to that.
I know, but it was
Oh.
it was pretty much the same. A frog wearing a crown rivets on you. At you. Sorry.
Ribbits on you.
Perhaps it's really a prince or princess. Only one way to find out. You may kiss the frog by advancing the escalation track +1, then collect vault card 29 if you want to. You're going to do it.
Yeah, we are. That was a great pool, first of all. It
Yeah.
went right to 29 somehow. Turns out it was just a frog. Return this card to the vault. What's the odds we pull this next campaign, forget, and do it again? Pretty
I
high.
don't know if this stays in there or not.
I don't know.
Whatever. Put it at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. All right. I then get a fish.
First fish of the game.
Yeah, I need it for my thing.
Side quests. Exploring, ticket down, skill test.
What are you looking? Oh, for the event.
Yeah, I want to see if you're supposed to remove that. Because that'll.
Usually, most of them will say remove if you have to remove it.
Unless it's just like a normal thing that you do.
And I can find out why you roll for your battle.
Yeah, do that. Alright, let's go for it. For 8.
1, 2.
1.
That's a 6. Those are both 6s.
1. All you.
Events aren't even called out in here.
Well, your turn. Do that.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to go to Draynor Manor now, and you have to read another card. I think it just goes to the bottom of the deck. Because most of the cards literally on it will say on them, discard upon completion. or
Then
whatever.
like remove from game, whatever.
Yeah.
Exploring, boom, boom, boom. Clan,
I'm exploring.
equipment, recipes, bonus, schematics, performing, exploring, equipment, grand exchange, side quests, completed. Escalation, equipment deck, consumables, wounds and dying. Mini boss. That's hilarious. What are you doing? How do you not cover that? Okay. Guess that's the way that we'll rock it. All right.
I'm gonna explore.
Big Blue, Draynor Manor.
Yep.
Right up a bit. Now we're hitting all of them. I'm gonna pull the bottom one.
And I'm gonna go for it again.
Captain Arnav's chest. You have discovered a buried treasure chest. You could see what mystery awaits inside, or sell it, unopened, to a budding clue hunter. Choose one of the following. Sell the chest or open the chest.
Wait, what, the chest or open the chest?
Sell the chest
Oh, just
or open the chest.
open the chest.
You may roll a d10 and gain the corresponding reward. So roll a d10. I'll tell you what you get.
6.
Jack Diddley. No, you get a vegetable.
That's not helpful, but okay.
There's other things that are on there as well.
Which would have been way more helpful, probably.
Yep, one of them was
Okay.
10 GP.
Oh, that'd be nice. Can I have a herb?
Herbe. My turn, eh?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Oh, I haven't been doing the bonus action thing. So stupid. Oh, I can't because it's that. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not close. That's where I'm going next.
All right, let's just go. Let's keep going. 8s. 2 more. That's all I need. Boom.
2.
Boom. Oh, nope, I need 3 more.
That math.
All right, 1 more. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. It's murder.
Okay. I'm going to move down to Draynor's village. I am going to do the action to grab a vault card number 4.
Cool. What's the action? Oh. Because you
Right?
have
It says do an action, right? To grab the vault card?
required skill. Yeah, perform the action. Yep.
Yeah. So I now gain the card
Yeah,
that
why did
says...
you wait so long?
Because I need both of those things.
Oh, just for that, not for this.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
But I'm going to Wizard's Tower anyway, so I'm like, I might as well get these 2 things first and then work. It doesn't matter what order.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Garlic wreath. Nice.
A garlic wreath.
All right.
A valuable tool. So I need 3 vegetables and a string. Requires skill 3. Then I get something else. So that I need to complete now. So I need to get 2 more of those.
And yeah, you were definitely the cooking guy.
Yeah.
What's cooking?
Which is realistic. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and I
wow.
just separate action, so I can't do a spot, or I can't grab a fish. Oh, you.
Cool. All right, let's take him out. Nope.
And he Nick rolled.
And take a wound.
You feel free to take that.
I kind of want the Cult of Fire, but you're going there to get that.
Yeah, I'm about to grab it.
Yeah, I want to really take the other. I guess I'll just take it just to have it. Might as well.
Yeah, because if you ever get those ingredients, you can just do it.
All right, your turn.
So we're going here to the Wizard's Tower. That'll be a bonus.
Exploring, or
Uh,
you're gonna need magic for that Wizard's Tower, and you have shit for magic.
yeah. Guess we're gonna explore.
The Wizard's Tower says random event.
Does it really?
You literally just went, bop, bop, bop. You found each of the ones that were random event. That's
For that
hilarious.
exact spot, yeah.
The noob. Give him coins for sword, please. A goateed man says, with a blank expression on his default features. It's like the default person
It
when
looks
you're
like
creating
you.
your
It
character.
looks like you. It
does.
literally
It's like-
looks like you.
It's like when you're creating your character. I'm in the wrong spot. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's hard to do this. There we go. Hello. All right. Back down here.
Nice.
You may take him up on his offer by discarding 2 gold pieces. If you do, collect vault card 31 and remove this card from the game. There it is. Okay. So
I
you're gonna do it?
can't.
Oh,
don't
put it
have
back
one
at the
gold
bottom of the deck.
Man, I kind of wanted to, but I don't have 1 gold. So now I get a toss a resource. So what do you need for resources for anything, by the way?
I mean, to upgrade, I'm gonna need leather, metal. I already have the stone. The iron plate, I would need a string, but right now I'm probably more
Alright, so I'm
concerned
gonna
with the
get
sword.
rid of a stone then to
Yep.
get one on my magic.
Nice. Cool. And you're gonna take that side quest as your bonus, right?
Oh, yeah. All right, Cult of Fire.
It's a long one.
Cedrador, head of the Wizard's Tower, has detected unique fire magic to the west. The busy wizard needs someone to investigate.
The Blizzard.
Accept it in the Wizard's Tower. If you go to Remington, I can perform the action on the card.
Nice.
So that goes here. Yeah, I'll put my
See, go here.
quest underneath. Yep.
Cool. All right. Ready to kill him?
Yep.
Oh. Go. 10, 10. 5. Nice. Dead. Slay.
I'll take all 3 of those. And gain a 3 XP and a skill of your choice.
Ooh, 3 in a skill of my choice, huh?
Up 1 on any skill.
Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Give me the... I'm so dumb. How many times did I roll for this?
Oh, 3, 6,
1,
4. You did 4 or
2
5.
unsuccessfully. 4, 5 total.
So you did 1 on this card.
Which is defense. So defense,
So 1
goes up
defense,
by 1.
and then 4 on this card.
So 4 for, was it melee?
Melee.
Whoops, sorry. So that's defense. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 6 for melee, and I have 1 experience.
Yep. Now you get increased 1 by 1.
And then what did the other one say? I get to do, what was the other bonus? So I get
Plus
this,
3 in 1 skill,
plus 3 in 1 skill.
which is plus 1 on the actual skill count.
I'm gonna put on my crafting. So it's gonna put me up to level 3 and then put me back to 2. Boom.
All right. So there's your
All
roll.
right, and we have the stake. A wooden stake capable of halting a vampire's regenerative capabilities. The equipment can only be equipped by an adventurer who is also equipped with the stake hammer. So, you'll need this when we go into battle. So we now need to get to the same area because I believe we can only put resources
Yes.
into the clan bank.
Which you are back here now. This is off the board.
Yes, yes, yes. Boom. That was my action.
Uh,
It was not an explorer, so I don't get to do the meat. So I'm holding on to this. We will need to get together.
so do you want to meet up in Falador? Because I need to
Well,
go to
actually-
Remington.
I think I should take the hammer
Sure.
because this has
Oh, melee.
yes, Count Draynor. So range stake, inflict 1 wound on Count Draynor for
Yeah, no,
each
you should-
successful die. Yeah.
you should- Okay, so let's go to Falador.
Follow
Because
that?
I need to go to Remington anyway, which is right there. So I need to go over there.
So then let's. Okay, so we have.
Or no. You meet up in Remington.
That's what I was gonna say. That way we don't do the
Yeah.
extra.
Exactly.
And I can come here so I can do the crafting, which will put me at 4 for crafting,
Perfect.
which will help. Sorry, looking at. Okay.
Also, do you have resources? No, not the ones I need.
No, those are. I only have the ones that I'm gonna need right now. I'm not
Okay.
gonna-
So my turn, I'm going to pay my 1 gold. Teleport here. I'm going to explore and get a string, which I need. So those 2 go there.
Oh yeah, because if I go here, I'm gonna be able to tick off 1 mark from this too.
Oh, nice.
That was me. That was
What's your last one?
farmland over there? So
Oh, I have
won't
to go
be,
dig site.
won't be this time.
Okay. And this goes up by 1 now. All you.
So we have to go to Draynor Manor after that.
That's on.
Okay. So actually, if you, so Manor's here. So I'm gonna go here. You're going here. I'm going here. And then you're gonna have 2 turns. Boom, to try and get there.
What? No. I don't have a wreath yet. I'm getting
Oh,
cabbage.
we need to get that first. Okay, no, I can.
That's why I'm going
so,
here. I
Okay,
need
yeah, so I can
cabbage.
Okay, my bad. So yeah, I can get to the farmland then.
Yeah, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go... Wait, do you have to move on your turn? I wonder, do you have to move on the turn? Or is it optional to move? Moving into oh, may move. You don't have to move.
Right,
Okay, so I'm gonna stay here and do this twice to get 2 more cabbage.
Yeah, but my main thing I was getting at is like, let me, however many turns it takes before you go here. Like once we have everything, like once you have that, don't go here yet.
No, I won't.
Take that action. Let me go to the farmland to complete this at least, or like the next step.
Because I want to also get to the dig site because I can finish this now.
Yeah, because this is gonna give me 5 magic.
Yeah, this is gonna give me craft or gathering and cooking.
Yeah, and we have to do an action there anyway. I think.
Probably.
An adventurer, Draynor, or Manor can perform the following actions. Start the Count Draynor boss fight. Okay, so whenever we want to, we can go there. So we should probably make sure we have these. So I have melee. Good. What's your ranged at?
4.
Perfect. Magic.
You're gonna get.
I'm gonna get 5 for that, so it'll be at 2, on the verge of 3. My defense is already 3. Crafting.
Well, you can pay 1 gold because you're in fast travel here.
Yeah.
You can pay 1 gold to get 1.
Perfect.
And then.
My crafting is 3 going on 4. Perfect. Gathering, you have at least 2.
Mine's gonna be 3.
Nice. And my thievery's 3, and it says 2 is from some of the tests.
Yeah, so we're good.
So,
all right.
Obviously, those will be randomized. Like one of us will hit those on all of them.
So here.
So I'm going to Melzar's Maze here. So I check off this bad boy, and yeah, let's explore.
Exploration. People flee to the mines to escape Count Draynor, leaving only you alone in the night. Run or hide. You may do a defense 2 to roll a 7 or a thievery 3 to roll a 6.
Defense, because I have to roll 4. I need a 7.
How can you roll 4?
Because of my iron plate.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay. So you need a 7.
7, 10.
Gain an additional XP in the tested skill, so you get 2
boom, boom.
for
So 4.
defense.
So yeah, so I guess that success one you had earlier would have just said gain an additional if they meant for you to only get 2. So the fact that it said gain 2 means, okay. So now my defense is at 4.
Solid. All right. I'm going to go to Remington.
What?
I need to do an action here to do this, but I also cut cabbage. Well, actually, you're going to come to Remington anyway, so you can get a cabbage.
Just give it to you.
And then just drop it off whatever city you go to.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Before you were going, I was going to use this to increase my...
Oh, yeah. Crafting.
Yeah, I can... On my next turn, I can go there.
And then drop it off whatever
Get
you
the
fast
cabbage.
travel over to Varric.
Well, no. Anytime we're in the same spot as each other, we can freely just give each other stuff. So I can...
Oh, when I start my turn, I can just take it from you.
Yeah.
Just shank them and take the cabbage.
Give me your cabbage.
Okay, so I'm going to do this action. So Cult of Fire. And if an adventurer is in Remington, perform the action. Get number 16. So,
I don't know what overcame me.
another side quest complete.
Ooh, it's 5.
I can now suffer an additional wound.
Nice. Ooh. Can teleport without just discarding a GP. That's nice.
That's huge.
Can equip one additional equipment card during a boss fight of any type of choice. Interesting. I wonder how many you're limited to.
That's a great question. I'm thinking of that too for this hammer and everything. Oh no, because that's not an equipment card. The hammer's.
Yes, I mean I assume it's one of each type.
Oh no, it is an equipment.
Yeah. Right, because my longsword's a weapon, my stake's a weapon, so I get to hold on to it. But I wonder if I can only use my stake paired with the hammer.
Boss fights.
It's probably one accessory.
Equipment and boss fights. Just before freely exchange equipment and resources, they must select which of the equipment cards they will equip for the fight. Only equipment cards an adventurer has equipped will be effective. In effect, there are 4 types of equipment: weapon, armor, accessory, and cape. Oh yeah, one of each type. Nick's just pulling cookies out of his pants. He's like Patrick Star.
I'm a cookie vision. Who ate my chocolate? I just like walnuts.
In cookies, yeah. So I have now received the Cult of Fire Part 2. Woo! So before I read what this card is, I'm going to shift some stuff around. I'm going to put my range cape and my hammer here. My recipe book's going to go over here.
What if I can get my melee to level 8 before you fight Draynor? And I can get my own cape.
Oh, I can't get a second cape, can I? I would just have to like swap capes.
You have to wait until everyone has one before you can get another one.
Okay, so Cult of Fire Part 2. Quest. The sound of chanting filters its way through the forest, growing louder as you approach. In a clearing, 10 figures clad in red robes, faces covered, stand in a circle around intense fire. Oh, it's the KKK with red robes.
No.
Suddenly one of the
Handmaid's
figures,
Tale.
suddenly one of the figures screams and points in your direction. Defend yourself. So I just have to do an action, any location, which is going to be a defense-based action. Okay.
Nice.
So I can't do anything else because
Good.
that was that. Yeah.
Okay. Down to rimming my tongue. I'll probably get an explore again.
Yeah, but this is also the top deck ones.
Oh no.
Falador. Exploration. The crafters rally to prepare defenses against the rampaging vampire. Buy them some time by misleading Count Draynor. You can roll a gathering check of 1, needed 7, or a cooking of 3, you need a 5.
Oh, definitely going for the 7 because I get to roll 2.
And he failed.
Yep.
2 wounds. Only Nick.
All my equipment goes under there,
I'll read it here in a second.
or 1.
The death card is back on the board, so this now is in Remington.
Assume it's all equipment. Just put it right here, literally right next.
Select an equipment card.
And equipment.
Place it under the death. If you don't have equipment, then discard all your gold.
Okay, so I'm going to put the iron plate body.
Advance this once. Discard your wounds, and go up 1 in your death tally. Go to the capital city closest. So you're going to go right there to Falador.
So that ruined our plans. Why is this here?
I didn't put that there.
Oh, I must have. You needed the death token.
I don't know.
And mini bots.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're there. That has the iron plate body. What's
Steal
your
this stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
What's your for also?
No, I'll leave it for.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if I want to take the time to go down there and get it.
I don't want to do this action. I'm going to do and explore. Because I don't have to worry about that card.
Yeah. Worry about Remington?
Yeah.
Patrons of the local tavern are easily distracted by tales of adventure. You're doing a thievery check. 3. You need to get at least 4.
Oh, hold on, there's only 1 die. I got a 9.
Gain 2 gold pieces.
Nice. And I
And
get a
it's cabbage.
thievery here. And I get
Oh,
a
what was
cabbage.
the skill check I was doing beforehand? Gather?
Well, no, I just did gather.
The one that I failed. I died.
Gather, yeah.
That's right here.
Yeah.
Any bonus? No?
Nope, nope. Well, that's a bonus action. That's awesome, but I can't do that yet.
Okay.
I need 1 more cabbage.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go get my stuff back.
Oh, great. Then you can give me the cabbage. So that shit works way better.
I can't do the cabbage because I'm not doing an
Oh,
exploration.
valid.
So the check. So 2. I have 3, so I'm rolling 3. 8. Come on.
9, 10, 10. The only time he rolls perfect. He's like, he's gonna die.
I'll probably die again. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna explore again.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
He's like, what?
Bandits make off with the villagers' coins. Take aim. So ranged,
Nice.
2, need a 5, or magic, 1, and you need an 8.
So I get 3 dice for that, but I also add this because it's test level 6 or below.
Nice.
Right? Yeah.
Yep, levels 2. So you're good.
So what do I need?
5.
10, 9,
Got
5,
it.
4. Yep.
Got it.
So that's
you
one
get-
unranged.
When I range, you get 2 GP.
Nice. 2 more GP. And I get a cabbage. Now I'm going to do a bonus action, which is the garlic wreath. I need to roll for cooking 3. I have exactly a 3, so I get 2.
Nice.
I need to roll a 6. I have nothing else that boosts my cooking.
Nice.
9.
Got it.
Collect vault card 5. Gain 3 cooking, so my cooking will go up 1. All right.
And is that the Wreath of Garlic?
And the resources are gone. This card is gone as well. I now have a Wreath of Garlic.
All right.
It is an armor, which I don't... Good, that's the only one I don't have.
Nice.
Valuable tool for slaying empires. During the boss fight, when taking a defensive skill test, I can reroll a die.
Ooh, that's good.
Solid.
Nice. All right, so we're both good on defense, as long as I can roll.
I'm great on ranged. You're good on melee. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So I'm boom to farmland. So I have 2 moves left. So I'm going to be going to Lumbridge and farmland to complete this. Anything else you want to complete before we go?
Yeah, I'm going to go Varric of
You want
Rock
to
to
complete
dig site.
Cultifier? Okay. So this is going to be more.
Well, no, I'm going to do this first.
There's going to be more to this as well.
So I can do both. So by traveling, I can do this. So I'm going to travel first, do this. But then I go to dig site, and this is just a bonus action to do that.
How many times do you need to end up in...
Just 1, 2. Dig site.
Okay, so we're definitely
just
going to be putting at least 1 token on this thing.
No.
Yeah, because when we need to come back here, we'll have to go through a
Sure.
capital.
Okay, that's fine. 1 token's not bad.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
counting it out.
But
Okay.
these both give me 2 vault cards each. So that could be huge for
Right.
a boost.
So, 1 to, that's you. And I'm going to spend 1 to boost
Melee? Nice.
melee.
And you get a wood out of it.
And instead of, do I need wood? I don't need wood. So I'm going to take a gold back.
All right.
Cool.
I am going to flip this and spend 1 gold to go somewhere.
Yeah, what are the skills going to benefit you most?
I'm going to go to Varrock. I'm going to pay that 1 gold in Varrock to go up 1 on thieving, which increases me to a 3.
Nice. I need to raise this by 2 because I would stop. Yeah.
Well, 1 right now. I'm not done yet. So I get
Well,
a leather.
You didn't raise it up for me.
No, I just raised.
Oh,
I
because
finished my
when
turn,
you're
yeah.
done,
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Valid. Can I have a leather?
A leader.
Okay, now I'll raise this up. Now I'll move out of here.
Yeah, get the hell out of there. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Going to the farmland, which finishes off the Site of Dark Magic. So quest is completed. So I collected Vault Card 19. We're getting there. That's number 3.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So I'm going to just color that in.
Yeah, not that great, actually. It's fine.
Nope, don't like that. I like that. Okay, so I gain 1 XP in a skill of my choice. That's going to be melee. Puts me at 7. Boom. There's that. This is what I get. Melzar's Maze Map. Despite finding nothing, no. The Renity rewards you with... Oh, what's the bonus on top? I need
5 magic, 3 gold.
3 gold, 5 magic.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. We did all 8 too.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I
4,
did 5.
5. So I'm
All
at
right.
2.
So all that probably not going to happen every time we do a campaign, but we finished all 8 side quests.
I think it's just us and how we
Yeah.
Strategically do our stuff.
Yeah, just how we play.
Sir Orenity rewards you with an old map, mentioning that it was better for an adventurer to have it than him. Might be worth something to a trader. Add this card to an adventurer's inventory. This card may be discarded to gain a GP. I feel like I'm not going to want to discard that. Like typical RPG, something that seems
Like
pointless,
you'd want it later.
usually isn't. So
Yeah.
we'll
The map
definitely
may like open up some section or something.
we'll definitely hold on to that for one of the later campaigns. It's plus discard for a GP. Like you can get a GP anywhere on here.
Yeah.
Like, not happening.
Okay, so you did yours. I'm gonna move to dig site. I'm gonna start with this action. So Cult of Fire Part 2. I need to do a defense check 2. My defense is 4. So I get all 3 dice. I have to roll a 6. Good. 6 and a 9 and a 7. The cultists flee, dropping something as they run. As they scatter, the flames die. Collect Vault 17 and 18 and complete the quest. So, we'll start 17. 17 is equipment. I have a new accessory. An amulet seemingly drained of power. So that goes with the stake hammer, which I'm going to give to Nick anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have my own accessory. And now I have part 3. Quest. You have investigated the magic time. Wait, you have investigated the magic. Time to report back to... Can't read because next arm's in my...
Sorry.
Cedrior. Where is Cedrior? Oh, Cedrior is the dude that we talked to at the beginning.
Mm.
So if this adventure is in the wizard's tower, you can perform the action. And this completes the quest. When I complete the quest, I get 1 defense and 10 gold.
Nice.
Also, what did I just do here?
Yeah.
A defense. So I get 1 on defense.
So.
Oh, no. I didn't even read that. So 1 and 10 gold.
Nice.
So I get 2 on defense total. And I get 10 gold pieces.
Nice. So at the start of a boss fight, we can freely exchange equipment so we don't have to end up in the same spot to do it.
Oh, sweet. Because
Okay.
we both have to get to the boss fight. That's it then.
Yes, but I have 4 gold here. I want
I'm not
to.
having it, by the way. Okay, but go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say because I'm gonna go here. Spend 1, spend 2 for the sword, move 3, move 4, so I can get this to level 8, so I can get my cape before we go into the fight. So that'll raise this by 2.
Well, here's the question though. So, what can you put in the clan bank? Any resource, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of risking all of that increase,
You can't give me bump ups and
I can
And
give you
swords.
gold.
yeah, but
Have 15 coins is one of the things.
oh wait, I have to go back and forth. I could just go here then there. That's right, because you can stay in one spot.
What?
I need to go up in melee, so I'm saying I need to come here. I can spend 1 once I get there up in melee, then just come here and stay
Oh,
there.
I thought you were going here to pay for melee.
No,
My
I'm
bad.
going here to pay 1 for melee, and then
Got
I'll
it.
go here. Up.
Yep, we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But my original thing was saying going back and forth, which is dumb.
yes. I'm going to do Gertrude's Cat Part 2. So to advance this quest, as a bonus action, cook seasoned sardines. So fish and herb.
Nice.
I need to do a cooking of 2. So I have a 4, so I get 3, and I need to hit a 5.
Not a 5. Lose one of your resources. right?
Discard one of the listed resources.
Yep. Fish or herbs. And they're both right here.
That's just dumb for me to
You might as well get rid of the fish because you can stop there on your way to the manor.
Yeah. Oh! No, I can just go here and get another one. Yeah. So I
For
can...
me, that's the same as going here. So they 1, 2. It's 1, 2.
Oh, touche. Have a fish. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I get no
Derp.
boost or anything. Ah, dang.
Yeah.
That should have been the easiest roll out of all of them.
fast travel. Explore. To go up 1 there. And then stone I would normally get. But I'm just going to take gold.
What did I just do? That I was cooking, so I go up 1 on cooking. All right. Yeah.
Did you raise the escalation for myself? So boom, 1 on. This affects me to fight them. When we get 3, it says automatically.
Yep. So doesn't go into Lumbridge.
All right.
So in Lumbridge, I'm gonna pay 2 to increase my defense by 1.
Nice. Oh my god.
How do I mark this? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Are we terrible at Magic and Gathering? We're terrible at Magic the Gathering.
All right, I put these back here. I get a wood. I get a wood. I get a... Did a stroke.
Not paying attention.
Actually, that's kind of good because I'll need wood over here anyway. Cool.
Nice.
And that finishes the turn, and this goes up 1 more.
Okay, I am moving here. Exploring.
Where are we at?
We're at the Goblin Village.
It seems goblin archers are using this area for target practice. Duck. You're doing a shield 2. Need to roll an 8.
Rolling 4 of them. Boom.
Got an 8. Gain a vegetable.
Nice. And
That none of us need anymore.
And again a shield. Boop. And I pay 1. Actually, I can pay all of them at once. Because those spots we can go up multiple.
Yeah, up to 3.
So 1 and 2 puts me at 8. Can I have the capes, please? Reach 8 in any skill.
Yep. So now, since you have that, now I can gain that, right? I can gain another cape. Or can I wear 2 capes or just replace the cape I have?
I think it replaces the cape that you have.
Okay, I don't want to replace the cape I have. I love that one of these is not cape. Equipment deck and consumables, I'm pretty sure that's probably it.
Fire cape or druid cloak? Defense +5 or melee +5?
Literally says nothing about that. Okay, cool. That's great.
What's it say about capes? There's a cape, literally a cape section.
No, it's not.
Yes, there is.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll find it. There literally is. I read it. Because it spoke about how you can't get another cape until someone else has gotten one. Just stop doing this and just look through the book.
Fine.
Here's the tutorial. Right, Chief?
What? No. Tutorial's all the way to the front. That's equipment. There are 4 types of during boss fights, blah, 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 more information. Equipment types that affect bosses on page 30. Was that what you were reading?
Nope.
No, that's in the
No,
boss.
it's literally... Yeah, keep going.
Schematics. Crafting some stuff. Upgrading equipment. Recipes. Grand side quests. Escalation. Peril. Equipment deck.
I grabbed the 1 that allows me to do +5. My melee skill is greater.
Unless it's like one of these sections. Oh, there we go. Capes and leveling up.
Literally.
The character sheet. What just?
Oh,
I
God.
just lost a card. The character sheet details cape objectives. When an amateur, an adventurer.
An amateur. Oh my God.
Accurate. They collect capes. They may replace their miniature. Okay. Each cape deck can only reward one adventurer in this way. Other adventurers must achieve to gain a cape level up their miniature. They cannot gain another if it would mean the other adventurer can't gain their first.
Okay, so you can have more than one then.
Other
But it's
adventurers.
just after everyone has one.
Yeah. They may then replace their miniature with the corresponding leveled up miniature.
Yeah.
So yes, I could
This
have
is
multiple
you just
capes.
can't get another until someone gets their own.
I'm about to have enough to gain a second cape here in a moment.
Oh yeah? Which one are you gonna do?
This gives me 10 more gold, so I'll have 15 coins.
Nice.
All right, we need this. Let's not drop that.
My goodness.
All right, you done?
Yeah, so mark off this one as well. So I did that one.
All right. So I'm going to move from Lumbridge into Draynor Village. I'm going to explore
Nice.
and gain a fish again.
Rid the village of a skeleton escaped from the sewers. A ranged check of 2 and you need 8. Or a magic with a difficulty of 1 and you need 8.
Well, I was going to take range because I get everything.
Yep.
Wait, what was the range check?
8.
No.
2.
Okay.
You need 8.
So
Difficulty 2, you need 8.
Or I can automatically add 5 because it's double.
So you need 3 then.
Yeah.
1, 1, 1.
Or 9.
Gain 2 gold pieces.
Cool. And I got a ranged XP. Now I get a fish back.
Nice, nice, nice. Fishy, fishy.
Yep, done.
Okay. I have 1 gold. What are you working on? Finishing?
Wizard's Tower.
How many more turns do you need for that?
1. I just got to go there and automatically quest is complete.
Okay, so just 1.
So
then
1, 2,
I'll go
3.
here. I'll go here so then I can just go there and we can initiate.
And then, yeah, I guess I'll save this. Yeah, I'll save this
You
for
don't
next
need to
time.
get-
I don't need that now.
Any one adventure needs to get there, so.
Yeah, so I'll save that for next time.
So I'm going. And I don't have any gold to cash in, so I'm just going to take. Do I want string? Yes, I want string for the iron plate body. Okay. Cool. And advance the ding ding.
Cool. All right. I'm going to move here. So there's nothing else I need to complete. I can't upgrade this right now. I don't have the resources. That will save. This is good.
Thank you for the cookie, Jen.
That doesn't happen yet. Okay. So Wizard's
I love
Tower.
cookies. Okay.
Cult of Fire Part 3. If an adventurer is in the Wizard's Tower, they can perform this action. Cerador. And the flame simply flickered out? Interesting and disturbing news. This amulet is the only evidence you managed to recover? Unfortunately, there's little that I can glean from it, as I do not detect any magical properties. I ponder the next steps. Thank you, adventurer. Complete the quest. I gain 1 on defense.
Nice.
Excuse me. And I gain 10 gold.
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And a copy.
I now complete, have 15 coins, and I get a second cape. And I'm going to obviously take this one. I now also have the crafting cape. Oh, because you can own 2. It's just when I go into boss battle, I have to pick which one I want. When the adventurer takes a crafting skill, if it's double, add 5 to the die. Cool. So we have both of those. We have this. This will go there for now. Cool. That ends my turn there.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Equipped with the best vampire slayer equipment available, all that remains is a confrontation with the terrible Count Draynor. An adventurer in Draynor Manor, which I am, can perform the following action. Start the Count Draynor boss fight by following instructions on page 36 in the campaign section of the rulebook.
Well, I have it, but do you want to wait
No,
until I get there?
no,
Then
no.
what if it throws you right into battle?
It is, but we both go.
Well,
I'm gonna read it. You read
Alright.
everything else.
that's fine.
We both go.
I thought I have to be there to go.
No, just one person, and we both automatically go into the battle.
I don't know, the mini boss wasn't like that.
It's not a mini boss, it's the main boss. Literally, we clear this off, and this board goes here.
All right, see what happens.
Set up, did all that. Yep. Sweet. The air grows stale as you descend to face your bloodthirsty adversary with determination. You force open the lid of the coffin to face the vampire within. Collect the 5 count Draynor behavior cards,
Yep.
4 unstable ground terrain cards, and 1 coffin terrain card.
Yep.
Got them all?
Yep.
Flip the Vampire Slayer campaign board to the other side.
So let's move
Those
these.
guys will come off the main board.
Okay.
Place an unstable ground terrain card in each corner space. Place the coffin terrain card in the center space with the open side showing. Place the adventurer with the highest crafting skill and Count Draynor in the center space. Crafting of 4.
Crafting of 4.
Cool. Place remaining adventures in different other spaces of their choice. So I assume we both start there with them then if we both have the highest crafting skill.
No, it's definitely not.
We don't know that. We can be in the same space together, so why wouldn't it be?
No, because I assumed they want us in separate spaces. Because you can play with 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, but I mean,
It wouldn't make sense that we both spawn there.
why not?
Because it just wouldn't make sense. Because
It's
it's going to
just
spawn one, and the other one's just going to be like somewhere else.
It doesn't matter. On your turn, you end up moving. So I say
Yeah,
we follow
But I
the
might
rules.
but I might want to move over here.
It doesn't give us tiebreakers, so I say we follow the rules verbatim. We both have the same crafting skills, so we both
Place
start in the middle.
the adventure at the high and
Yeah. So
place the remaining adventurers. Yeah, no, it's definitely one.
no, I mean it says the highest. We're
One here.
both there.
You can go there.
No, we're both there. We're following the
No.
rules. We're following the rules.
That's not. It says place
It says
the
the-
adventurer,
and we
not
tied.
all adventurers.
We tied for the highest, so we go there.
This doesn't make sense, but okay, fine, whatever.
It really doesn't make sense. Sure it does. It wouldn't make sense if you could only have one adventure in one spot.
No, it makes sense that we pick which person at that point.
Nah. Count Draynor begins the fight with 10 hit points. Which is this over here.
Yeah.
I'll do this just on the side so we can see it. Boom. So he's at 10.
Yep.
Set up the initiative track and starting the adventure party hit points to begin the first round of the fight. So page 31 tells us how many hit points we have with 2 of us. Party hit points, initiative cards. So for 2 adventures, the party's starting and maximum hit points is 14. Add 2 additional initiative cards to the fight. So so we grab our initiative cards to start, and then just 2 other ones.
What do you mean, our initiative
So
cards?
flip it over. So
Oh.
you're archer,
And your knight.
and I'm knight, and then just grab 2 other ones.
Okay, take your card.
They're gonna go together in one pile.
Oh, well, it was
That literally doesn't matter which one
Oh.
you choose,
fine.
because when they come up, either one of us will be able to go,
Or
and
not.
and then when the other one comes up, the other person will go.
Okay.
Cool. And
So here's our initiative deck right there.
initiative track. So there's set up the initiative track. So
Wait, so we got
then-
4. We have 14. Okay.
Okay, so the initiative track determines order adventurers. The boss will take their turns. It's made up of adventure initiative cards, boss cards, behavior cards, detailed, blah, blah, blah. So take the adventure initiative cards correspond to each adventure miniature being used, shuffle them together. If the adventure are fewer than 4, they'll need to did that. Take a number of boss behavior cards at random equal to the number of initiative cards and shuffle them together separately. So randomly 4 of them. Pick 1 adventure initiative card at random, place it near the battleground where it is to the right.
Yep.
And then
Wait,
pick 1 boss behavior. So you're alternating. So you're going to do it
Okay.
initiative, boss, initiative, boss. So let's clear this because we can put it down.
No, I'm just gonna go 4 and 4.
Well,
No, go right.
no. The reason why is because the cards specifically say to the right or to the left
Oh.
on certain cards. You need to do them. Just from here.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
Move all my stuff.
And we'll go initiative, then boss, initiative, then boss. So random. Random. Come on, random. Add this into me. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, we should just move these out of the way. Actually,
No, I can just move the screen. Hold on.
okay. Because I said,
Yeah. There we go.
okay. Okay. So this goes over their enraged when the counter is defeated and defeated combat actions. So let's go to the boss fight section here. Okay, battleground. So bosses are
Jeez Louise.
Bosses are fought off the map on the unique battleground printed on the back of the corresponding campaign board. To begin the boss fight, clear everything. Did that. Flip it over. The battleground is split into several spaces. Each space is separated into a section of the battleground. Each space adjacent to one another if they share an edge as shown. So adjacent is not diagonal, it's only orthogonal.
Yep. Which is why I wanted to start somewhere else, but it's fine.
In addition, several spaces have terrain cards placed on them. The setup of terrain cards shown below, which we have. Terrain cards are double-sided. Sometimes you have to flip them during the fight. Before the terrain card is flipped, lift each miniature in the same space. Replace honestly. Just before entering a boss fight, adventurers may freely exchange resources and equipment. Then they must select which of their equipment cards they will equip for the fight. Only the equipment cards an adventurer has equipped will have any effect during the boss fight. The rest of the equipment in the inventory cannot be used over and over. If there are 4 different types of equipment: weapon, armor, accessories, and cape. An adventurer can't equip more than one. Adventurers can't exchange during the boss fight. So did the hit points, did that. Hit point board. Obviously there's the boss's hit points.
Yep.
This is an enraged space. When they get there, the enraged thing will take effect. Cool. So let's do our equipment
I'm done.
stuff. So I'm not going to be using my sword. I'm going to be using the stake, my iron plate, my fire cape. Those are my equipments, and I need the hammer. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Boom. So I'm going to put the hammer underneath the stake. Cool. Round turns. When an additional initiative card takes a turn, an adventurer may take an additional turn. So that's these.
Wait, what?
These are the additional initiative cards.
Yeah.
When those come, one of us would go, and then
we just
like if
decide
I
who
go
goes.
here, then you have to go there.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they just give us 2 of every person's name? Okay.
I mean,
Made
it'd
more
be
sense to me. But
it'd be more expensive to do, so whatever.
yeah.
So during an adventurer's turn, during a boss fight, an adventurer's turn is split into 2 actions in order. You have to move and then do combat, or you can move then do combat. As the first action of the turn, the adventurer may move from a space they are currently on to an adjacent space. As their second action, the adventurer may make 1 combat action chosen from a list detailed on the boss fight entry, which we have up here. It'll be the same typical check, but you don't gain experience at this point in time. Equipment combat actions. Some equipment cards detail combat actions that can be used in a specific boss fight. An adventurer equipped with one of these cards may make the combat action shown there. So that's like my stake here. So I can use the to attack Count Draynor. So I have to be in the same square as him to attack him with that.
Yep.
And the other ones over here will tell you if you have to be like a space away and the same whatever. You don't get any XP. Rations can only be used if we have any, which we don't. Which
I could have bought one.
I could actually. You didn't have 3.
Oh, yeah, I do.
No, they have to be food, not materials.
Oh, because it's, yeah.
So boss hit points. Boss remaining health track. Yep. Boom. Got it. Okay. Enrage. Each boss has an enrage effect representing the boss enemy's reaction to circumstances in the fight. When the token is first moved onto or below the enraged slot, which is the red 5 that we have on there, the boss's enrage rules takes effect. The enrage effect for each boss is different and is detailed in the entries. Okay, it is possible to enrage effect to take effect in different ways than that. Okay. The boss's turn. Each time a boss takes a turn, they act as described in the corresponding behavior card. So if they have one, so here this would be skeleton, so call the dead. So they're going to move. So this is where it says some moving stuff. So movement. So if there's one arrow pointing to the left or the right, it moves towards the adventurer with the closest initiative card on the left or the right of that card. Blah, blah, blah. So this will be dictated based on whoever uses that. If there's a double arrow pointing out of the way, it moves towards the adventurer with the initiative card furthest in that direction.
Yep.
If there's a circle, it means it moves into a specific space as detailed on that card.
Right.
If there's more than one route the boss would take while moving towards the adventure, the players may decide which it takes. Bosses will ignore additional initiative cards that don't correspond to a miniature. If this causes no adventure to be eligible for the boss to move towards, the card is treated as having a double to the left icon until the end of the turn. Oh, okay. So this guy would actually... Okay, so he's going to do something. But like if this was way down here and this was here, and if that was nobody and this was nobody, he just wouldn't do anything. Then when it comes to attacking, there are symbols stating how they attack. So the one circle is the same space. The list of horizontal is horizontal, vertical is vertical. The grid shows the exact spot. The L shape shows vertical and horizontal. The plus means every adjacent space and the same space. Special will target unique areas described in the corresponding yada yada. So the bosses will, so they'll always move and then they'll attack. Okay, we share hit points, so it doesn't matter who gets hit. We have a collective amount. That's it. So then we have our combat actions here. And we'll go over, I guess, what happens when they're enraged, if they get enraged. So, combat actions that we can do. Well, that's Steve can only choose from these. I have the stake that I can do. So, for melee, it's a difficulty of 5. Have to hit 8 to be in the same space to inflict 1 wound on count and Draynor for each successful die roll. Ranged is a difficulty of 3, perfect for you. Have to do
range 2.
6, so range 2, inflict 1 wound on count Draynor for successful die. So I believe with range you can be anywhere within the 2 spaces. You don't have to be 2 away.
Another reason I don't want to be in the same spaces.
So range 1, I know, but it says we both have the highest, so we go there. Or else it would say
I don't trust the book, but that's fine.
Range 1, inflict 1 wound on count Draynor for each successful die. If at least 1 die is successful, count Draynor may be moved 1 space. Interesting. Read the terrain. So range is the entire battleground. 1 adventurer may move for each successful die. If there are 2 or more successful dice, count Draynor may be moved 1 space instead. Okay. Sleight of hand. 1 adventure or behavior card may be moved 1 slot to the left or the right on the initiative track for each successful die.
Interesting. Okay.
So you can alter the initiative track. This allows you to move more. Magic allows you to attack and move. Then range and melee are just attacks.
Yep.
And the stake is just easier for hits to happen. Cool.
All right.
And because that difficulty, because I have the cape, I'm always going to be adding +5.
Yeah.
With this, so let's go. Here. Let's move these other way. I'll put this right here.
You put it on top.
Oh, put it on top. It's going to cause a mess. As we potentially pick it up.
Cause more of a mess.
And we have a tiny little puppy, so I figured, thank you.
Like,
I assume because that coffin can close, that's probably what the
that's
enraged thing
it
is.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't read that out yet?
No, I was going to read it when we got there.
Yeah.
But since you're spoiling it, what's it say?
So it says remove count Draynor from the battleground, flip the coffin to the close slide, flip the unstable ground to the skeleton side, and place each adventurer on those 4 corners. And that means the skeleton's going to attack, so I'm assuming there's attack on those.
Yeah, must be.
And then it tells us what happens when we win or lose, which I'm not going to spoil that or read that.
Dude, these rations and stuff we don't need because we're not going to be able to do those now. That's fine. We went with skilling ourselves up, not preparing as if we're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
So we go either one of us, then the other, then you, then me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, there's no skeletons out, though. Oh, Call of the Dead. So he's just going to move and do that. My bad. All right, so he's going to move towards you regardless. So it doesn't really matter where you go, but you can move. So my whole thing is, like, if you want to go... Actually, no, sorry. He's going to move. I should go first.
Yeah, because then he's going to move out of your square.
Right. I mean, well, you always move and then attack. So I would always be moving into his spot, but I can...
Oh, yeah, so it's better for me to go first then.
Yeah.
Because I can range. Okay. So I'm going to move here. Make sure we're good on the screen. We are. All right. I'm moving over here. We're going to do a ranged attack. So I get 3 dice because my range is 4.
You always get +5 also, don't you?
Yes, I do for range. So I rolled a 5, a 3, and a 1. I needed 6s. So I have 1 success because of the +5.
What? No, you have more than 1.
2 A die.
You say 2 A die?
Yes, 2 A die.
Oh, 2 A skill die.
That's all. That would be crazy.
Sorry, that's what I thought it was.
So he takes 1 hit. Down to 9.
Boom, down to 9.
All right, so that was the wizard. So
Hit
now,
points are only 10. That's crazy.
Call of Dead is going to happen.
Oh, begins the fight.
So he's... Oh, nope. Not.
And I'm dead.
So he's going to move at me.
Yep. Then attack in that same space.
So defense of 3. I have a defense of 5, so I roll 3 defense dice.
Mm-hmm.
9, 8, and 4.
So you didn't fail. So you're
So
good.
I don't do it, nothing happens. Okay.
So
So
now my
your
turn. So now I'm going to move into that space and attack with a stake. So I'm going to be using all 4. No, I'm not. Because I don't have the steel sword equipped. So I'm rolling my 3. Yeah, still I was like that. Tactical errors? No. So I need 5s. So boom, +5. So I hit him for 2. 1, 2. He's down to 7.
Okay, so Eternal Fury. He's going to go after you.
Nope. Oh yeah, because I'm right here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep. So he's going after me.
He's not going to move.
And then he attacks that horizontal line, so he's attacking both of us. So 3.
You better roll correctly.
No, we both roll.
Oh, okay. So I roll 4
You
dice.
better roll correctly. So I'm rolling all 4 of my dice. And 7s.
So 5, 2, and 1 I rolled.
So I got 6, 6, 7. So we're good.
But during encounter boss fight, when doing a defensive skill test, I may re-roll a die. And I still failed.
Damn.
So
tell me to roll right. You better roll right. So then suffer 1 wound.
Yep.
Boom.
So now your turn again.
Yep. Okay, so attacking him again. 3. So I got 10, 6, and 1. And these 5s, amazing. Hit him for 3 because this becomes a 6. So 1, 2, 3. So he becomes enraged.
So now he comes off. Coffin gets flipped to closed. Coffin closed. He cannot be attacked and doesn't take turns. At the end of each round, he heals a wound. In order to open the coffin, you need to be in the same square as the coffin, do a crafting 3, roll for 8, then the round continues as normal.
Okay, our crafting is 4. Perfect. Thank goodness. Okay.
So it looks like all these are the same. So instead of taking turns as normal, an adventurer on this space must take the following skill test. And you have to flip the card. So we each move to 1.
Corner. Okay.
It says as evenly as possible, so that works.
Mm-hmm.
All
have to take them out before we fight him? No? I guess it just limits the spaces you can go if they're still face up. It's like we have to attack them. Instead of taking turn as normal. Okay, so we have to attack them normal. Yeah.
So instead of taking their turn as normal adventure on this space must take. No, you must take the.
Yeah, you
okay.
have to do that. You have to get rid of them before.
Just
you
these
can-
two. We don't have to worry about the other two.
Yeah, but so like going forward, when we get this busted back open, we have 2 less spaces to potentially move into.
True.
If we end up there, then
We have to
we
fight
have to
again.
attack
Yeah.
them. We can't. Yeah.
All right. So
I was just seeing if we had to.
we're now on the night turn. So that's you.
Yep.
So
Man.
you're up.
So 3/6. Not attacking count Draynor. So it doesn't matter because it's that. Duh. So I roll my 3. Wow. 10, 10, 10. 115.
Triple nat d10.
So you're gone. Flip the card.
Yeah.
Say.
That's it.
Adventures on this space can never roll more than 1 die when taking a melee or defense skill card.
No, well, that's on the face down space.
Oh, no, so that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it said.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. We didn't read
Oh.
that. So
I
if
saw
you're
it,
ever
right.
on unstable ground, you can only ever
Yeah.
roll 1 die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You gotta go.
bloodlust.
It's per
doesn't
round,
have
it says, right? Or per turn,
per round.
which is, I assume is this whole thing.
Yeah,
at, the
instead
end,
of
at the
taking-
end of each round, it says.
Yeah. So bloodlust doesn't happen then. Oh yeah, it doesn't take turns.
Yeah, he's gone.
So now it comes to me. So I only roll 1 die. My lane is only a 2. Hey, an 8.
Nice.
So this gets flipped.
So he heals 1.
No, not at the end of the. Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah. Because he had everything. And then we need to choose a random set of these from him again. Because he has how many? He has like 5 or so. Is this his other one?
Oh, it doesn't matter right now because he's not on the board.
No, it still matters because we didn't have it out there. So then when if we break him out,
Oh, and then it automatically starts from where it was.
yeah. Because that one's new too.
No, regenerate. If he has not been wounded by a melee made by an adventurer equipped with the stake, he heals a wound.
This round though, right?
Yeah. No. When this card goes. Oh, this round, like, dude, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
yes,
count trainer has not been wounded by a melee attack made by an adventurer equipped with the stake this round.
Yeah. So did you already give him +1?
Yeah,
First?
I did. That's why he's at 5. So
Okay.
then
So you're first.
So we need to keep him below that so he doesn't go back in there. Because if he goes above the 5 and goes back down, then he'll just hide again. Oh shit, we can only move 1 though, can't we?
Yeah.
I guess we'll be able to move twice though. So
Well, that means you have to be the skiller
boom.
because nothing happens.
What happens? I mean, you can go.
No, because you need to go close this coffin.
We both do.
No, we don't.
I mean, we both can. Does it make sense? I guess it makes sense
Because-
for me to bust him out first.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
'Cause I'm not going to be using the stake. It's going to be a crafting.
That's true.
So we just need to do a successful open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for this card.
But then I can attack. If you do that now, I
Then
can
you can
attack.
move over 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going here. 3, 8. So I have 4. So I'm rolling 3 7s and a 1.
We still want to do him. Oh, no, because we're not going to do him damage.
So I did not get it open. So you got to come and try.
All right. So I move here.
Mhm.
Nothing happens. I move here.
Correct.
So crafting, I have 4, so I roll 3 dice.
8.
10.
Bust it open. So he's not going to heal now because it's open. It's good. We're in the same space as him, which
So that was Archer.
we skipped over
No.
this, which is good.
Yeah. So Wizards. Now Eternal Fury.
We're here.
No. That was my movement.
Yeah, we're here.
No, that was my first movement. This is my second movement to get in there.
Oh, because he was so close. Got you.
So he's going to move at me, which is already there. Suffer 1 wound
Just
vertically.
everybody.
Okay.
What's the defense?
3 to 7. Wow.
8.
I get to re-roll 1. 8.
Perfect.
Good. No wounds.
And redo. Go, Draynor. Draynor.
All right, it's almost over.
Got. Boom. 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 Badoom.
Hey, we survived not having
You
that thing on.
first.
All right, so I'm first, so I'm gonna move out. We are gonna go ranged, so I get all 4 dice. What's the skill? Wait, what is the skill for ranged here? Oh, yeah, I get all 4. I fucked that up last time. My bad.
I forgot about the other things we can do too.
That's a 6. That's a 7. That's a 9.
Is that 3?
No, 4. Because I can add +5 to this. All right.
Let me finish him off with a stake. Oh no.
Oh, lash out. So he's gonna move
Jeez.
into my spot and go after both of us.
Yep. So 3, 7.
Yep. So 3 dice.
Got it.
Got a 9. Good.
And I'm gonna go
Sure.
as a skiller and come in and let's stab him in the heart. Boom. Very dead. 3s. So what happens with defeat?
All right. So when he's defeated, each adventurer gains 3 XP allocated as they wish.
Nice.
So I'm going to allocate 1 to ranged, which gives my ranged up to 5. You mother.
You just swipe off XP from your board?
Yeah.
You would.
So I had 2 ranged. Those are off the board now.
Party health, starting HP.
What else did I have is a great question.
Oh, let's try it again. That's defeat. Count Draynor clutches the stake driven into his chest and collapses to the ground, never to rise again. The village of Draynor has been saved from the monstrous vampire. How did you just skip all the fun text? You went right to the effect. Each adventurer gains 3 XP allocated as they wish. The adventurers take a total of 3 cards from the top of the equipment deck, taking 1 fewer for each time they were defeated by Count Draynor, and may give them to adventurers of their choice. So we didn't get defeated at all. So we get to take. We each get to take 3. Oh no, the adventurers take a total of 3 cards to the top of the equipment deck.
Check the current peril level. Remember to check. Okay, so peril level.
So let me do my 3.
Then add 2 for each time the boss fight was lost. Make total. No, it's okay.
Because I'm gonna keep the 1 XP there. Put my battling up to 2. God, it's terrible.
Let's zoom this all the way out for everybody.
Her. Messy table.
That's fine.
Okay, so the adventurers take a total of 3 cards from the top of the equipment deck. Okay?
Got it.
Taking 1 fewer for each time they were defeated. We were never defeated. And may give them to adventurers of their choice. Okay, so what do we got?
A ring of wealth, which is an accessory. Each time you pass a melee, ranged, or magic skill, gain a gold. A potion. You can discard this at the start of your turn to heal 2 wounds. During a boss fight, you can heal 5 wounds. And another potion. So we each get 1.
Yep.
So do you need an accessory? Or do you have accessories?
No, it says they may give them to the adventurers of their choice. So one of us gets 2, one of us gets 1.
Okay, so we each get a potion. That's the easy one.
What does the other one say it does?
So this ring says each time you pass a melee, ranged, or magic skill test, gain a gold. So this should go to you.
Melee,
because
range,
I
or
have
magic? Okay.
gold for days.
Sounds good. We can always trade it if need be
Yeah.
midway through the game. Cool.
I literally have 22 in gold.
Nice. So check the current peril level. Remember to check the amount of tokens, RS, and the escalation,
Which is 1.
escalating carnage. Then add 2 for each time the boss fight was lost,
Which
and
is
make
0.
note of the total for that for later in the game. Oh, because I think that goes towards the very last one.
So there's a
So
peril level thing in here somewhere.
yeah, they get specifically for the dragon at the very end. The vampire campaign has been completed. Turn to the demon slayer campaign and you can see that one. Okay, so we need to make note of the total peril. So I'm gonna write it
Just anywhere.
under resources.
Sure.
So what's our total peril?
At the end, I can add +2 to this card's peril level for you. So 5.
5 plus
6, 7, 8.
8 total.
So 8 peril.
Okay. Cool. And that is campaign number 1.
Yep. So then it says turn to Demon Slayer, which will be next.
That'll be next Thursday. We'll do that. So we will, we'll jot down and record what we have. So that way when we start the next one, we can actually, do we start with that each time? Or do we just start with our skills maybe?
No, I believe we start with everything.
You think so?
I think. I think it's like in that.
Campaigns. Each of the campaigns we played in order listed above. Players encouraged to keep their adventurers' skills, XP, and inventory from one campaign to the next. Okay. So then what we'll do actually is this.
I'm just take a picture. I'm gonna do this and take a picture.
Oh, I was just gonna
Unless you have plastic bags.
say we can consolidate.
Well, you still
some
gotta
of
take a
this
picture for this,
for your XP.
so you know exactly where the XP was.
Okay. You could also just
Oh, I also never finished that because you stopped me. So I
'Cause
have
I
2 more
stopped you.
So I have 2 more XP to gain.
because you stabbed me.
So I'm gonna gain the gather to level 3. This XP's coming off.
I'm just gonna mark down 1, 2, 1. That way I know. That way. And then these are going. So then we each get a baggie, which will put our cards and our stuff in.
Cool.
So boom. And I'll just consolidate.
So yeah, so we'll be back next Thursday, the 7th. Oh my God, today's the 29th. The 7th of March. We will be doing campaign number 2, Demon Slayer, for RuneScape Kingdoms here. We hope to complete that one as well, and then by the 22nd of March, be finished with this campaign.
Yeah, the escalation track had me worried there for a second. I thought it was going to be a quick fail, and you're like, all right, how do we solve this puzzle?
Yeah. There was no way, because there was no way we could get everything done without it going up a few times.
Right, because we have to go through those places. The only way to avoid going through them multiple times is by using gold to teleport. So that was my only thing, is saying, okay, if you're
Well, no, because when you use gold,
across,
you have to teleport to a city.
yeah, but it's cheaper than trying to go from here and traveling through multiple together.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That's what I mean.
I also think we did all the side quests, so that obviously made us go to the cities a little bit more.
Hey, at least they're done now.
That's this deck,
For
so
those.
there's a new side quest deck.
Well,
so
yeah, but I mean, they would have been added to it, though, for the next one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what'll happen, just to show you the board one more time. So all of the Vampire Slayer cards we have here. So we have the behaviors, we have the escalation track, and there was some other card somewhere.
You have RS tokens over there?
Yeah, one. So these cards are all done now for us. So those will get put in a separate section of the box. All of these side quests are now complete as well. So what'll happen is we still have the vault deck here. We have a bunch more to earn out of this vault deck. We have the events and the equipment. As soon as we start the campaign next Thursday, we will gain another deck of cards specific for the Demon Slayer.
Yep.
Those will get added in as it tells us, and we will continue playing from there. So I'm assuming we're going to get another stack of vault cards. We're going to get probably some new events maybe, as well as obviously a new set of side quests.
I think they just add to every deck as you go on.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
And then we still have 2 capes over here.
Yep.
We'll put our initiatives back in line. And that's it.
Yeah. We're going to continue to clean this up, but we hope you had fun watching this, one of the first playthroughs of, RuneScape Kingdoms. My goodness, it's later and my brain's dying. I know this specific level's been played a lot in the run-up for the Kickstarter and everything, so I'm excited to get into the next level and campaign and see, okay, how the characters carry over and how the skill checks get more difficult now that we are in that second campaign.
Yeah.
I've been really excited to get to that last one to see how that peril level makes the dragon more dangerous.
Oh, for sure. And I think what's going to be interesting, so right now on my player board, I'll throw that up real quick, I have Magic still at level 1 and no XP on it. So that's going to become a problem
I'm right
potentially.
there with ranged and with cooking.
Yeah, so for me, melee and magic are very low. Everything else is progressing nicely. What is cool is, as soon as I get melee up 1 more, magic up to 3, I will trigger the next cape. Nick is probably not that far behind. Oh, he has 4 to go. 4 different skills to go to do that.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine. I mean, because we can trade capes.
That's true.
Need be. So, I mean, I was definitely, the easier one to go for is definitely the level 3. Oh, put it in your bag because you're going to need it.
No, those are the ones I upgraded. I don't have anymore.
Oh, so those. What? Oh, you got them there?
I didn't put them in the bag yet. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. This is Bald and Board Games. We played in, wow, my brain is dying. This is Bald and Board Games playing RuneScape Kingdoms by Steam Forge Games. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And we'll catch you next time.